That's weird.
I'm sure she already has. I guess then, you know.
Huh?
Rule 34 exists, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So technically she did, right?
Huh?
I guess she technically did porn.
I think. I mean, Jill Valentine isn't like an actress, you know. She's not like a real person.
So how does that work then? If like, because you know they're not actors or anything.
No, the food's here.
Give him the money.
Food's here.
Well,
So,
we're
like-
live.
Oh, well, how's it going, everybody?
Hello.
So it's the camera on us and on the game. This sweet intro.
Because the game hasn't started yet.
There we go.
Option menu.
Options modo.
Oh, goodness gracious, man.
Great balls of fire.
We're back.
Back again.
A dinosaur story.
You're in a graveyard.
Graveyard's back.
Back again. Oh man, I got some wings. Oh man.
Why aren't you organizing the food for us, Jackson?
I don't mind. I'm just glad Jackson got it.
When you put it that way, I don't have an answer.
Hey, it's Dead Memes. What's going on, Dead Memes?
How's it going, Dead Memes?
Hey, it's Dead Memes. What's going on, Dead Memes?
Look at Dead Memes. How's it going?
Hey, look, it's Dead Memes.
Hey, Dead Memes. How are you?
Hello again.
Well, I'm pretty sure the small one with only 5 wings is mine. I ordered the small one.
I almost ordered a 5-piece wing.
Dude, I ordered 10. I eat
Alright, how many wings is that?
10.
Oh, okay. You think Dead Meme wants any wings?
Too late now.
I mean, I will eat those if they're not for if nobody wants them. I will eat them. I should eat them.
Oh, 3 a.m., but it's worth it.
Oh, where are you from? Where it's 3 a.m.
I'm gonna guess middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It looks like wings to me, dude. That looks like lemon pepper.
I got lemon pepper.
I think these are yours.
Oh, thank you. I just need something like a fork
Yeah,
or something.
some kind of utensil to eat them with.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have a fork?
Yeah, there's one for you.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, somebody's in my way, I guess. All right.
I mean, my favorite part of this game is when everybody walks in front of us.
Oh, we did this last time, so it's fine.
I'm also trying not to I don't mean that in a passive-aggressive way to anyone in the room.
Oh, you sound pretty passive-aggressive.
I'm on vacation right now, but I come to you. Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Where are you on vacation?
Abu Dhabi.
Ooh, I hear that place is beautiful.
It is beautiful. I've never been there.
I see. Part of me wants to go because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The other part of me doesn't because the it being technically the Middle East, right? And they don't treat their women very well.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't really want to go there.
You don't want to put money into that, and that's fine. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, but like it's really beautiful. I hear like
beautiful.
it's great if you can go. Why is there a lightning bolt on top of there? Oh wait, no, it's gone.
The lightning bolt means that
Somebody
there's a
else
storm coming.
Oh, that's right too.
Yeah. Bulgaria.
I thought somebody yelled Shazam. How is Bulgaria? I've never been.
Me either. I've never been to the UK either, man.
I'd like to. I had the option to go to Ireland.
Ah.
I instead because it was either Ireland or Seattle.
Those are very like opposite sides of the world kind of places, man.
Yeah. I opted for Seattle.
Well, you went to one green place for another green place.
Yeah.
When
Actually,
I think Ireland, I think green. And when I think Seattle, I think Emerald City.
I thought you were gonna say you thought cannabis.
Hey. Is it legal
All
there?
supervisors, mission
Is it?
terminated.
Yeah,
Hey,
Return
that's Seattle,
immediately.
Washington.
Repeat.
Yes.
All
Oh, I know.
supervisors return immediately.
Which is
Over.
funny because you would think that while I was there, I would have like gotten things. I didn't. It's very hot. A lot of
Sounds like
bootleg
you made a
stuff,
mistake.
But, overall, pretty great. That sounds great. I mean, my biggest problem would have been the heat. You know, I already have a problem here.
Ready for this sick ass cutscene?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I skipped it last time, so we're gonna really watch what this is about.
Let's watch it.
I think I got celery. No.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
So have we pinpointed where that guy is from? Based on his accent?
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself.
Oh, got him.
How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creators?
This is not the one you should jump in on, Dead Memes.
Not
This is a bad one.
Although the conditions encountered on this operation
How's it
were
going,
extreme,
Tristan Hopkins?
it was
Yeah, it
an
doesn't
unexpected
really.
outcome that the team
I'd
would
say
be
play the remake
wiped
of
out.
1,
We
and
were
then when the
only
remake of
required
2
to
comes out,
collect
play
live
that.
data from the
I'd also
subjects.
say play Code Veronica, and I'd also tell you to play Resident Evil 4.
Another mutant.
You know?
Remake Remaster was the first one, right?
Yes.
Hello,
They
Tristan
did
Hopkins.
a-
Did we say hello to Tristan Hopkins?
I did. I don't know
Okay,
if
I
you
didn't.
did.
I was-
You were chowing
I was
down.
chomping during that cutscene. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I apologize, Dead Memes, that you're jumping in on arguably one of the worst Resident Evil.
Hey, man, it's okay, man. We're gonna just try to make it better. We're just gonna like think about things.
Four's pretty good.
I love 4.
I forgot if Jay has Bloodstained Curse of the Moon or not, but if he does, I'd recommend he play that. I haven't, and it's fucking great.
I played that before. I did enjoy it, man. I like the old school kind of style it has.
You know what was hilarious? So, you know how in that game they have the option, like when you go to options, there's like an option to hit like activate Blood Curse?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know what that was. And I played through the entire like first leg of the game.
Mhm.
Because you know, you just like that first initial playthrough.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did that without checking it at all. I then had a conversation with one of my coworkers, and he bought that on my recommendation. He bought the game on my recommendation, and then played through it, and then went to check out what the Blood Curse did.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you can just jump back to a previous level with all of your upgrades that you already had." I was like, "What the fuck? That changes everything."
Yeah, man.
This game is complete. Oh my god, you're blowing my mind.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
It is good.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Right?
Oh god. Is there gonna be another worm, man?
I hope it's not those worms.
Oh shit, another god.
Goddamn wormulets.
Whoa!
She's got weird boobs. This cutscene.
What is that?
It's a wormulon. It's King Wormulon. Look at him. Oh, it's the fucking Grabby Worm from the
Don't like it.
sewers. I fucking hate this thing.
Where would I go? I guess I'll equip my thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Shoot. That's right. I'm gonna unequip it because I move a little faster.
I like it.
Hey man, speedrun that.
Yeah, I did really enjoy Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I can't wait for the actual game to come out.
I know, man.
I don't know when that's happening.
Oh, do I have to kill it? Or am I missing where I have to go?
Do you want me to look it up?
Oh, it looks like there's an exit right over there.
Isn't that where you came in?
No, I don't think so. Oh god.
It's Genesis, that one zombie. RPG. Oh no, it's a worm. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nemesis. Yeah.
That's not an exit.
With the RBG, you Ruth Bader believe it.
See, this looks like a dead end here, you know?
I hope we get a release date too, Tristan.
Of what?
Of Bloodstained Symphony of the Night, whatever the fuck it's called.
Let's see. I'm at caution, you know? I guess I'll heal myself a little bit here. Where am I supposed to go? You know what I don't like? Oh god, I'm really hurting here. I don't like this guy.
It's Genesis, that one zombie with the RBG. And then by that I mean I'm pretty sure the band Genesis
Ah!
is pretty much what it's pretty much how they created Nemesis. You know what I mean?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg is in Genesis?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, she is a zombie.
Yeah.
I died.
Those wormy boys are really causing you a problem.
You can electrocute it using the lights, though I've never done this myself.
Stupid worm.
So this is apparently the worst boss in this game. Like, it's the worst boss fight in this game.
I hate it. What's going on, Taku?
How's it going, Taku? Well, it looks like Taku just showed up to be, like, back to playing Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Maker. Hey, dead memes, get some rest, alright?
Yeah, we're glad that you popped in.
Yeah.
It's awesome hanging out.
I agree. Have fun in Bulgaria.
And remember, we do Smash Brothers on Tuesday nights.
We do! Have fun on holiday. That's what they say.
They do.
Yeah, man. See? I know some lingo.
Yeah, man.
Fucking loves Michiru Yamane's music.
Is that the guy who composed all the music for these games?
For Butt Stain?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, or her, excuse me. It's a lady. We did play a game like this before. We played Resident Evil 2.
Which is the better game.
Yeah. So, they say that acid rounds are the best thing to use on this thing. But this is the worst fight in the game.
Dungeon Maker, he's talking about.
Oh, I have not played Dungeon Maker. Or Dungeon Master.
It's Maker.
I mean, I played some Dungeons and Dragons.
I played that before. I've read this before. Super
Dungeons and
excited.
Dragons.
Supervisor report. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Absolutely.
I'll look up Dungeon Maker. Is it on Steam?
Everything's on Steam. I would assume it would be.
Have we played Hands of Fate? I've seen Manos Hands of Fate. Is that?
I've seen Manos. That's true. That movie isn't very good.
You can say that again.
That movie isn't very good.
You can say that again.
That movie isn't very good.
You know what?
What?
You could say that again,
Okay.
and I would believe you.
That movie isn't very good. Manos.
Yeah, it's not great.
The Hands of Fate.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not on Steam.
Manos? You can get that shit on. Wait, Dungeon Maker isn't on Steam? That is a bunch of baloney, my friend. No, it's not.
Oh,
on
it's
Steam.
an Android game.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Hey guys, this is Apple Rapper. I'm here.
What the fuck was that, Jay?
I'm looking at a video of Dungeon Maker.
He's looking at a
Why?
Dungeon Maker video.
Why? Why are you looking up Dungeon Maker?
I'm quite impressed.
Watch this. Skip the cutscene. I figured out how to do it.
He's quite impressed.
Oh, I'm impressed about him. He lived this whole time, Mikhail. Mikhail?
Mikhail.
Mikhail, he lived.
Dead Cells is great, Tristan. I've been playing it since, I guess, early release, closed beta.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I looked up a little about the game you were telling me about. It looks really nice.
It's a
What's
completely...
Dead Cells?
Dead Cells is a Metroidvania, Dark Souls-esque roguelike.
Yeah, man, I get too sucked in. I like those Metroidvania kind of stuff. I started a lot of them, and I never finished them. Like,
So,
I started,
like Salt and Sanctuary?
because I started Ori and the Blind Forest.
Or
That game's fantastic. I never beat it. I started Hollow Knight. That game's fantastic. Never beat it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, I need to finish
So
these games, man.
it plays. It controls closer to a Metroidvania,
Yes. All right.
but it has Dark Souls-like combat, where like each enemy has like a particular couple of attacks, or has like an attack, and you have to learn its pattern. Yeah, they changed something. Like they changed the game completely now. When I was playing it, you can get weapons.
So, like Salt and Sanctuary?
I guess, but like that game didn't control very well.
Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary. It did not live up to its promise, unfortunately.
I did like it once you started getting some of the movement abilities, like the air dash. Then movement didn't feel too bad. But it took a while for you to get that.
Right, and like
I feel it's too little, too late.
yeah, like you shouldn't have gain abilities to make the game feel good. You know what I mean? We're like right out of the gate, Dead Cells feels really good. It's just hard. Yeah, the only strategy I can find, the only thing that it tells you to do is just keep fighting it. Bring as much ammo as you can. And,
What am I doing here? Danger! Danger! Danger!
how much would you guess that the game will be? Any DLC plans? I have no idea.
For Blood Moon Curse of the Blood?
Yeah, Tristan, which game are you talking about?
Dungeon Maker. Teku knows how much it costs. I'm assuming. I'm running out of fire rounds. You know what that means?
What's that?
I'm trying to fire these rounds.
I don't know about DLC, and I feel like the game's gonna be free on PS4, maybe? Like, I thought it was gonna be one of the free games that were out there.
What is?
Dead Cells? I mean, if it's not, I could see the game being like $10 or something like that.
Oh, if it's free, that's fantastic. I was planning on buying it.
Yeah, like, I could see the full game being like anywhere between like 10 and 15 bucks. I mean, I got it for like 7
I don't know where this is.
because of early access. But I watched that game go just through a bunch of different phases and things.
Free games this month are Mafia 3, Dead by Daylight, Bound by Flame, Serious Sam, Draw Slasher, and Space Hulk.
I mean, I'm speculating though. I have no idea.
I think I killed it.
Yep. That's the end of the fight.
Fuck, man. Well, I used a lot of ammo.
But you lived.
I did live.
Yeah, but that's the consensus, is that you're just gonna use a bunch of ammo, and that's
I mean, I beat him, so like I can't really
the
complain.
fight.
That's annoying. All right,
I agree with you. It's fucking terrible.
it's time to vent.
Which one's Dead by Daylight?
I don't know, I'm looking at the trailer now.
Yeah, pretty much all indie games
It's
are
a
kind of
4v1 multiplayer game.
Oh, okay.
Akin to like Friday the 13th.
Hmm.
One person's the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Dead by Daylight isn't very good,
It's probably.
or at least it started off not very good. I don't know if they tried to fix it.
I'd hope they did. I hope when they tried to fix it, it was a little too late. Now the game's
Essentially,
great,
that's what I
but
heard.
Nobody wants to play it.
Because I think you can play like Mike Myers in there. Like they started like releasing characters. Where it's like,
Yeah,
hey, look at this! You can play all
yeah.
these horror icons.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
But I heard at that point no one really cared. Oh god.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. And isn't the Friday the I remember the Friday the 13th game being pretty good.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
We played it on stream once.
We did. Played like the open beta. God damn it. Get out of here.
Well, Dead Cells plays closer to like Super Metroid or Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like it controls more like that, but the combat is Dark Souls based or Dark Souls-esque.
Dark Souls where you have to one enemy will fuck you up. You have to learn what they do and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But what I think is neat about a game like that is like there's branching paths and things, and you have an option to either speed run the game or take your time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think that. And you say roguelike, so is it different every time?
Yes.
That's kind
Well, every level is randomly generated. Like, you go to a level.
Yeah.
So like you're always gonna have like after like the branching path. I think in level 1 is you either go to like the sewers or somewhere else.
Yeah.
So like the paths are always the same,
Okay.
but the levels are randomly generated,
That's cool.
and the weapons are randomly generated for you, and your support things are randomly generated.
That's excuse me. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, like the game is good. I just hate when you end up putting yourself in a situation that's absolute bullshit, and it's like,
Right.
well, that fucking sucks that I just spent 25 minutes getting to like this new area, and now I have to go back and get to a certain point to learn all that new shit now.
Why is she walking?
Well, that's happening.
Fucking stars, man. What strategy do you think? Push him off?
Yeah.
Sure.
Boom! Get the fuck out of
Jill
here!
is beast as fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what happens when you kill dogs for a living.
Oh shit! She's so heartless. She's like she should belong in Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
Or a Kanye West song.
Ooh.
How could you be so heartless?
That's a good question.
Thanks, Kanye.
Yeah, thanks, Kanye.
More like Kanye's queen.
Thanks,
Has
Kanye.
anyone said that? I hope not. I just said it. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong, Teku, because that's kind of close.
Prince of Persia plus Metroid.
Yeah.
Carlos.
Oh, it's Carlos. He's live.
Hello, Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully.
Hell no.
They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
Jill, listen very carefully.
The
My
explosion
hand
will
is
be
blinking
powerful
in and
enough
out
to
of
destroy
existence.
everything.
You saw that, right?
Are you sure about that?
I have to
Positive.
travel back
I
in
heard it
time
straight
and make
from
sure
the
my mom fucks my dad.
They'll go this far. to
See you later,
stop the
Jill.
tracks?
As he fades away.
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much
Jaxel
time
did
left.
look up Dungeon Maker, Teku.
He looked up a sweet ass video
He did.
and he's like, "Whoa!"
Wow, this game's sweet as fuck!
It knocked his socks off. That's why he's wearing sandals and no socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally knocked his socks across the room. Like, we had to dodge them. It was... Whew.
They were green socks, so you couldn't see them with the green screen effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, was it something. Sure was something.
Oh man, this is it can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs.
Right.
What?
Oh, question for you.
Yeah,
Did you bring that,
I did. Awesome. I have it in my pocket. I don't know if you can use it. I think it's like HDMI to DVI something. Let me know if you
Thank
use
you.
that. Yeah.
This should work. Awesome. Other thing, I think we actually are around on Saturday if you wanted to do something.
This one or
Yes,
next one?
this one.
I know Rich is coming over.
I mean, if you don't mind if we tag along.
I was probably gonna do is like hang out, drink. I don't know if you want to do something earlier with Rich coming. We can go to like Stuff Your Face or something, or something.
We shall figure it out.
Exactly.
But I just remembered that now. So.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet, man. Hell yeah, dude. Look, there's a first aid here.
Oh man, look at that first aid!
The fade spray.
I love the fade spray.
Ah, I fucking love the fade spray.
Getting faded.
Oh shit, that's this weekend.
Wish I got facility keys.
You could work out a facility, dude.
I wish
Isn't
I
it
could
that
do this.
movie with the school where everyone's like aliens?
Oh, and then Jon Stewart gets stabbed through the eye with a pen.
Yeah, that one, The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I remember that.
You want to see this trick I can do with a pen?
Ooh.
Heath Ledger said.
Oh. It's magic. Gone.
It did disappear.
It did.
It
You
was
know-
weird because like you heard the click. It was a clicky pen, so you hear that click.
Mhm.
I was like, I know what he did. That's not the trick. I know what he did.
You know that particular injury is actually like a real medical thing.
What? A pen in the eye?
Yeah.
Why?
It gets shoved through the like the orbital bone,
Oh man.
or like around passing orbital bone.
Oh shit. That sounds brutal, man.
It is.
I mean, that scene is really effective, and
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
That character and the way it's built in that movie is like very finely crafted.
It's very good.
Like
I give it.
Christopher Nolan did a really good job.
I think Heath Ledger did a very good job.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, like his directing as well. Like it really helped. I mean, his portrayal is fantastic. Like his performance is great. I love too that the you know how he's got that weird facial tick where he's like actively licking his lips. Do you know why? The prosthetic for the Glasgow smile itself would constantly start like falling off. So he'd hit, like push it and keep it in place with his tongue.
It's kind of cool.
And then just turn it into a tick for the character because he was like, I need to make this a thing.
Yeah.
And it's fucking terrifying.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
cool. I love things like that.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
I'm sad that dude's dead.
Me too.
I'm sad he's dead. I'm sad Brittany Murphy's dead. Like she's really underrated.
Who's Brittany Murphy?
Brittany Murphy was in a lot of stuff.
Right.
She was in
Clueless.
She was in Clueless as the chick that moved
Okay.
from wherever, and she gets befriended by the other two.
It's been a while since I've seen Clueless, but all right.
The ramen girl, ramen shop girl, something like that. That was her last movie.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
And she went to Edison High School.
Did she?
cool.
Huh.
Yeah, in Edison.
Hey, it's Freddy. How's it going?
Hey, Manacho. He was here yesterday. Freddy Paz Manacho.
So she's a local, or was before she died.
Right. But she was on a card search, or she was a part of a. Oh yeah, she was in 8 Miles, Eminem's ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
But you probably did you watch any King of the Hill?
Yes, I was King of the Hill.
She was Luann.
Ah, okay. That doesn't help with the face, but all right.
Yeah, but she is her not being alive is one of the reasons that it took King of the Hill so long to like
Make a comeback?
Yeah. They don't want to do it without her.
That's kind of awesome.
Right. Speaking of two, I don't think we're ever gonna get any new Linkin Park.
I mean, and that makes sense.
But what's really weird, like not really weird, but like, so Mike Shinoda is touring for a new album he put out.
Right? Yeah, he's doing solo stuff.
But he's using it as like not therapy, but like the first half of the new album is him dealing with not only the death of his best friend, but
Right.
Him like it's that and like his feelings about everything.
Right.
But the second half of the album is him trying to be positive about like now I have all of this in front of me. So what I thought was really interesting was when they went to I actually was watching an interview with him when they went to go shoot the video for the Crossing the Line single.
Yeah.
He had the idea, got a hold of a couple of his friends, and was like, "Hey, this is what like I want to go do." He had that conversation on a Monday, and then like Monday night, Tuesday night, he just went and shot some footage himself, and then was like, "Oh wait, I could just give you guys this footage, and you can edit it, and we're done." He was like, "Whoa, wait, is this what being a solo act's like?"
Ah, shit.
So like, he did all this shit and now just like booked the tour and is just fucking doing it on his own. And it's
Just
like,
him, man.
I mean, they ask him like, we gotta get more Linkin Park, and he's like, I don't know, I'm literally just taking this like day by day.
Yeah, makes sense.
But he's really happy just doing solo stuff, and it's like, oh, have a good night, Freddie.
Later.
It's a bummer because like everybody else in that band, like, Mike Shinoda, Chester Bennington, and Joe Hahn are the 3 most talented guys in that band.
Yep.
So what happens to the rest of that band?
They just kind of.
Are they out of jobs because like their friend killed himself?
I mean, they're talented enough. They have.
You know what I mean though? Like that really fucking sucks for those guys.
It does.
Like it really fucking sucks for those guys.
Fucking knew it. Oh, God damn it. Something's blocking my way over here. I think that did it. That did it. All
It
right.
did it!
I know this puzzle.
You did it?
What a complicated puzzle.
You sound like a regular Avril Lavigne.
Hey, thanks. Well, this puzzle was a skater boy.
And it said see you later, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need a card.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that like those are words to live by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. He just, he just wasn't good enough for her, man.
No, not at all. Wish I was a 15-year-old Canadian girl and write songs about my life.
You could be.
I guess in this day and age, I could totally identify as like a 16-year-old Canadian girl, right? Hey Jay, did you post this on?
Yes.
Did you? Are you just saying that?
No.
I asked because I don't remember getting a. I did not get a.
I posted it on the Facebook.
What didn't you get?
I didn't get a notification. It was not a thing that popped up and was like, "Hey,
Hey!
fucking watch this shit."
Hey! Hey! I see a map over here. It's a Dead Factory map. I knew it, man.
Jay, are you sure you posted something? Cause I don't see
Yes,
it.
I'm looking at it right now. It says live.
Don't yell at me. Don't fucking sass me right now.
Later? I think Freddy said goodnight.
Oh,
But he means maybe that it is quite a beautiful
or maybe
night we're
maybe he
having.
was just saying as in like,
What a great night we're having. What a
Yeah.
great night to have a curse.
right? That's what I
Oh,
hear.
shit, man.
Look at all them scientists.
Oh, dude, they're so scientific.
They sound like they got tummy aches. Here.
He's dead.
Yeah, I mean that'll. Why did you shoot the scientist?
You know what? I'm an anti-scientist.
So what if they weren't like? What if they aren't scientists? They're just really into Coldplay.
Oh, shit. Won't they be wearing yellow?
That's good. I like that one.
I'm happy with it. Okay. Let's go in here. Hopefully there's no more zombies.
What am I calling this? Am I calling this what we had discussed beforehand?
No. Stay away from that.
All right, that's fair.
Yes, definitely stay away from that.
Let's go to a floor. Hopefully there isn't too many things that are terrible for me outside of this elevator. I just want another save room.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think I spoke too soon.
Whoa! What the?
I died.
I don't like those guys. Did you get a chance to save after you murdered?
Yeah, I just have to do the puzzle again.
After the Wormulon? Yep. What are we playing next? Those are words you said. I like them. Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah. No. Keep going. It's cool. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, of course, because I mean, you don't want to take that wrong turn in Albuquerque, because God forbid. Right. Uh huh. Yeah. No, I get you. I completely understand.
Resident Evil.
Code Veronica.
All right.
You know what? You shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
I heard that somewhere.
Me.
You did say that.
Fucking schooled. I'm going to manor school.
Ooh.
And by that I mean a really expensive school. It's a manor.
Are you gonna be like
It's owned by a baron.
You're gonna be like in over on high school Coast Club or something, or whatever the hell the name of that show is.
Over under a high school coast club? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Sure.
Those are the words I heard. I like over under high school coast club.
I think I'm thinking of Oron High School, or Oron Host Club. What is the name of the show?
It is called Westworld, and there is a world. It's School World, and it has a bunch of little kid robots. You get to teach them
Oh.
things, but they keep forgetting because of the programming stuff. You know, every day.
I
You teach them the same things every day.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of Oron High School Host Club is the name of the show.
Oh, that
It was
isn't
also a
Westworld.
manga.
Is that?
It was
that
a manga and an anime and
That's old.
Yeah.
Man, it's an anime too. What the fuck? Are you sure you aren't thinking of Westworld? I think Westworld was an anime.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Westworld's an anime.
Yeah, Westworld's an anime. It's like a 70s movie and it's an anime.
Jay, what is that from?
What?
Westworld?
HBO.
I still need. I
That's
still need.
female Terry in the new SNK fighter. SNK Heroines. It's all female fighting game. But they wanted to put Terry in it, so they just made him female.
Oh, there you go.
Is Geese Howard in it? But a girl.
I don't think so.
Geese Howard.
Geese Howard. Oh shit, I'm really good at this puzzle, man. I fucking know how good at this puzzle I am.
I'm really glad you're really good at that puzzle.
Oh, thanks, man. I had to do it twice. So nice. Fucking do it twice, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
What if you didn't have to do it twice?
Then I'd be much better at this puzzle. Or this game, really.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't think like you having to do this puzzle again is the puzzle's fault, you know, or your fault.
Oh, shit, you're right. I can blame other things. Outside of this. Sorry, I figured it out. Power has been supplied to the safety system.
Those are words to live by.
Oh, man. I wish one day I'll be able to tell people, don't worry.
I wish I could tell people to, yeah, maybe sometimes just to relax, you know?
Don't
Like,
worry.
you're too worried about your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you got a finite amount of time on this planet, right?
Yeah.
It's probably just, like,
Just chill chill out, man.
Yeah, let's take a deep breath.
Yeah,
Smell
I installed a fucking safety system, and now power's going to it.
Yeah, like, relax, people.
Come on, guy.
We have the power.
I did this for you.
Yeah.
I installed this for you,
Yeah.
and you just keep complaining.
Yeah, I mean, you might be CNC Music Factory because, you know, you got the power.
Yes.
You might be He-Man because you have the power.
Oh, shit, they both have power.
How's it going, Dread King?
Yo, it's Dread King Cap. I haven't seen you in a bit, man.
It has been a fortnight, hasn't it?
Oh, Fortnite. The game Fortnite?
I've actually never played that game.
Dude,
Is it any good?
I've never played it either. I've seen videos.
I don't even think I've really seen gameplay of that. Like, I just know that and PUBG exist, and that's it.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
You're at work?
Oh, he watches. Okay, cool.
That's awesome that you watch us at work. I mean, don't get caught watching us at work, I guess.
Or just turn your boss on to us,
Ooh.
and then like everyone at your job now watches us. You know?
You know what?
Yeah, just have that happen.
You're
It'll be a stream-a-palooza.
you're a genius.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Ooh, so when you say they pay you big bucks, I mean, do they pay you like those big giant checks and like you sign it comically big, or do they pay you in giant deers?
Oh man, look, column A, column B. They tattoo they brand a deer with a giant check, and then I have to get my little brand symbol and brand that deer with my name on it. It's very cruelty to animals, and
That sounds awful, but
I'm terrible. It's terrible, you know. But Jersey has a deer problem. I don't know if
it does.
know.
No, it totally
it's
does.
Overpopulated.
Yeah, it makes like it's not really humane to the deer, but it makes sense because there's too many here.
There's so many deer.
So like
here.
we gotta find something to do with our deer.
I fucking brand them, use them as currency.
Right?
I live next to a forest.
And Jackson lives next to a forest.
Literally next to a forest.
He
Like,
does. There's been several forest-based murders.
Yeah. Tree frogs.
There's tree frogs. There's tree deer.
Mhm.
They live in the foliage of something.
It's terrifying. Have you ever seen a deer climb a tree?
Yeah.
I didn't until I started hanging out here.
I know. They're very nimble for creatures with hooves.
Right? Those are not the same enemies that were here last time, and I don't like them. What if you told me that Fortnite is actually two games, and the game you know is actually a game that hijacked the original Fortnite by using the early access funding to fund the Battle Royale game's development instead of its own? What's up, Manicardi? How the hell are you? And you know what's funny?
Tell me
I
about it.
actually just heard this story earlier today.
What?
One of my new coworkers, one of his better friends, actually did a lot of concept art for what was originally either Fortnite or PUBG.
Yeah.
And I forget which one it was,
But like Fortnite has a single player mode.
Yeah, the game. One
Like
of
Battle Royale is just one of the modes.
Right. But one of those, I forget which game it was, and I think it might have been Fortnite that he worked for, or the development team behind Fortnite.
Right. Development team. I got it. I get the picture.
Well, I actually might have been. Whatever, it doesn't matter. One of these games were supposed to be a zombie game, right?
Yeah. Oh, a zombie.
And he
game.
did a
That's
fuck ton of like concept art and everything for it.
much fucking different.
And then they just took all the funding and went, "Oh wait, this is gonna make us way more money.
Oh yeah. Oh,
We're not using any of this shit."
Oh shit.
Like he got paid and stuff. So like.
To do. Oh, so he's like, no, it's get off his back.
Right, but
People aren't seeing his work, but he still got paid.
right. But I'm like, that's super shitty.
It's a weird gray area there.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I got paid. That's great.
I don't think they fired him. I think he quit because he was just like, wow, that's fucking bullshit. Like, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Which I understand from a creative level, but like,
it's money.
It's a job,
right?
man.
Yeah, it's your
It's a
job.
job.
Like, it's a job. Like,
Yeah, having a job as an artist is so volatile.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many people vying for it, and there's like,
Yeah, like
we could just hire someone else.
yeah, like there are people literally willing to kill for the job that you're just like, I don't want it.
It's not what I wanted.
Turn it using the thing. Like, stop it.
Oh shit. Let's use this.
Yeah, do it. Use it.
Let's use this.
Yeah, do it. So
Two
once
for
you
one.
got that
Oh.
two for,
Oh shit. I'm gonna.
do it. Shoot him. See if
Cause I
can.
don't want to use the thing.
That
There we
thing
go.
makes silly.
There we
noises.
go.
Got him.
And yeah, who's the best? Not me. I took a lot of it.
I think you're real. I think you're pretty good though.
Hey man, you know what? I couldn't do it without you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I had to pause there.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that I can help. You know.
Yeah, man. It's all about support you have here and abroad.
Yeah, man.
I'm not-
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
And you get that biscuit. You know you gotta risk it.
Oh shit, dude, you're right. But gluten-free biscuits, you don't have to risk anything for. They give those out for free.
Oh, so my question is, are gluten-free biscuits guilt-free?
Yes, that's what the G in guilt stands for.
Ooh,
is
gluten.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Guilt is an anagram. Yeah.
Don't be guilty. Be quilty.
It stands for. Let's see. Guilt.
I'm trying to think of because anagram is not the word you're looking for. Acronym is the word you're looking
That's
for.
what I'm looking for. It's an acronym. Yeah,
Ha.
it's an acronym.
Security of the plant. Is this gonna be like a like a 5,000 word essay on cannabis?
Let's read and find out. I followed manual unlock it. Limits. Oh, locked down. What the? I think Tristan said Jaxel is secretly Bigfoot. Yeah, that's a pretty good
No
theory.
secret.
It's a pretty good theory. Take a water sample, sure, why not? Nothing more. I think there's more. I'm gonna take out the shotgun because I just got some sweet ass ammo for it.
Please do.
I'm gonna put away my grenade launcher because I've been using a lot of ammo for that.
I think I just found a title of this post, by the way.
What?
Jaxel is secretly Bigfoot.
Oh shit.
Does that mean I'm elusive and not everybody is sure I actually exist?
No, it means you're constantly blurry.
Well, that's because I'm currently sitting in the non-Euclidean geometry.
That is true. It's very hard to focus.
Are PlayStation games consider collectibles now? Found a shop with some old games. Was going around.
PlayStation 1? Yes, definitely.
It depends on the game, though. Some games are much more, or much less rare than others.
Yes.
So if people are charging you a lot of money, there are places online you can check to see
if it's actually worth.
If it's actually worth that, yeah. Because some people will try to rip you off for sure.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, people are like, oh, I found the greatest hits version of Final Fantasy VII. $70, please.
It's like
that's absolutely
The
ridiculous.
greatest hits version should be like $4.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
greatest hits version.
I feel like any version of that game shouldn't be very expensive because it's not very rare.
Usually, and what I find is that the games that are the most expensive and hard to find are the games no one liked in the first place.
Right.
Because people don't hold on to them. They're like, oh, this is gonna be worth a lot of money.
Right.
Like he was like, I'm just gonna throw this in the trash or give it to Blockbuster or whatever. It's just.
But like, okay, Legend of Dragoon is super buggy. Like, I played through maybe a fourth or like half of that game, and then literally couldn't continue because one of the there's a couple of battles where they force you to go into like Dragoon mode.
Oh shit.
And it's bugged.
Wow.
Like your limit break in that game is bugged. So sometimes when you transform, the game just doesn't pick up the way it's supposed to. Like it doesn't, like there's like flags either planted or like there's certain switches in the back that just don't flip.
Yeah. Oh shit.
To get you Vagrant, yes, it's VAG.
Vagrant story.
But yeah, the game just doesn't flip back in to let you like go back to turn-based combat. Like it never gets out of the end of the cutscene where you transform into.
You got a bug copy, man. Or maybe you need to clean out your PlayStation laser.
Oh no! You just gotta get the ants out of your PlayStation. That's all.
Oh goddamn, Paul Rudd.
I'm angrily staring at images of the Rule of Rose box now. Oh man, Rule of Rose was really good. I got maybe halfway through that too.
Did that game kind of bug out?
Rule of Rose is
It's a Konami wrestling game.
No, that's Rumble Roses.
Rumble Roses.
Rule of Rose is a horror game that only came out in Europe and Japan. It never had a U.S. release because it was quote-unquote too scary. It's pretty neat. I only got partway through it because my PC at the time couldn't run the PlayStation 2 emulator very well. And the reason I emulated it was because it didn't get a release here, and I wasn't looking to spend like $100 on a. Maybe it did have a limited U.S. release. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it came out in America. I remember it had a brown cover. A light brown cover.
I just remember that game doing a bunch of like really neat things though.
Oh shit! Look at all the resources here. This is the end game, man. Oh man.
You should make a bunch of grenades.
Make those ice grenades, right?
Yeah, man.
Should I make some of those ice grenades?
Make some of those ice grenades.
Should make some of those ice grenades, right?
Yeah, what you should
Hell
do
yeah,
is
dude.
you should go get yourself some more
Yeah.
gunpowder and you can make some ice grenades.
Ah, dude, I'm gonna combine these. Watch. Fucking see.
You know what I didn't tell you guys yesterday?
Ice grenades are cool.
So I went to Doc Martens to get myself some
Shoes.
well, I can't really say I got myself shoes. Amanda was buying me shoes.
Okay.
So we're there. We're looking at shoes. And there's a dude behind the counter who comes walking up behind me, and he's like,
You professional doc.
yeah.
Alright.
Guy that works there comes up behind us and is like, what's going on, bro?
Shit, he brought you.
Getting some new shoes, bro?
How high was he?
Not high enough, unfortunately. But he's like, get new shoes, bro?
Right. Okay.
I don't I don't respond because I wasn't sure I heard him right.
Right.
So he's like, get new shoes, bro? What's the occasion? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious right now? So I'm now stuttering and stammering over my words because I'm trying so hard not to laugh at this fucking douche bro behind me.
Right. Is this a salesman?
Yeah.
What,
Like-
that's his technique.
Yeah.
Calling people bro.
Yeah.
What's
going on, bro?
Want some shoes, bro? Dude,
Get some new shoes, bro?
I can be a salesman.
Yeah, I mean, if that's his whole thing,
Oh shit! I thought it was hard.
get new shoes, bro.
Hey, Brian, get new shoes, bruh. Oh shit!
What's going on, bro?
He should work
You
at a
like making
place.
kids cry, bro?
He could be really confusing if he worked at a place that sold shoes and bras.
Yo.
Get some shoes, bro. What?
What?
Which one?
Right, is it?
Shoes, bro.
Actual eBay result. Rule over O's. Sony PlayStation. Case and artwork only. No gamer manual. $50.
What?
$50 for just the fucking case. What the hell is that?
Why? Who? Who expects to get money from that?
Mr. Invincible, you have missed us murdering
We
a
killed the
giant-
grabby worm, man. For hope, the last time he actually died this time.
Twilight Princess HD fan project development stream on right now. See, here's what I don't understand about these people doing these HD
Lay it on me.
either like remake, like fan
Here it
remakes,
comes.
or all these things for Nintendo.
Here it
Why?
goes.
Why are you doing it?
Nintendo's
Fucking
just
getting
gonna
set up.
shut them down.
I know!
Why bother?
That's where I'm going with this.
Nintendo
Nintendo's just
doesn't-
gonna shut you down.
Getting
You're gonna
set
get
up.
like 95% done,
Get
and
riled up.
Nintendo's gonna be like, "Fucking suck it, you idiots."
Oh no, he's telling people to suck it.
But-
Heads off the chain.
But am I wrong though?
You're pretty off the chain. though.
Every single time someone's done this, Nintendo is like,
Yeah.
"Cut it out. That's RIP."
Oh, they did.
I'll get it. RIP. See what I did there?
R.I.P. I get it.
It's like rest in peace.
Why don't you be like Jordan Peele and get out?
Ooh. Super Mario.
I love
Wah,
that
wah,
game.
wah, wah, wah. Let's go. He dives into the painting.
Fucking mushrooms.
Speaking of mushrooms, you know that they're using psilocybin mushrooms now as a way to treat not only depression but PTSD?
I didn't know that.
Yes, that is the thing they're doing.
It's a very powerful mushroom. That's,
yes.
that's
Well, so
why it's dangerous.
I mean, I really wouldn't call it dangerous. It's only it's
Is it as dangerous as Darkwing Duck?
No, he
nothing
has
is
to
that-
get
nothing is that dangerous. But what I find interesting is after like you're done tripping, like you know, if you go to ingest the mushroom and after like you come down from the high, they're finding that it like sort of kind of rewires or resets neural pathways. So you know, like you do something, like something happens and something will happen and you have this traumatic experience and now your brain is wired to get like super triggered and stuff, right?
Right.
You'll take the mushrooms and that kind of helps like your brain will no longer be wired to have that response.
Huh. It like rewires your brain.
Yeah. I thought that was super interesting. Is it just me?
No, it's super interesting.
There's also a theory itself that's why we've evolved as fast as we did. Was once we came down from once the things that we evolved from came down from the trees, and we were like, oh my god, there's all this shit down here. Like literally, there was like mushrooms growing out of shit. Because like we were trying to eat things when we got down there.
Oh man.
Mushrooms were one of the things we tried. And we stumbled on psilocybin mushrooms. We got high as fuck for like 100,000 years. But it helped our brains expand faster. That's a theory. I'm not sure if that's real or not. So my PS4 Pro today. Buck playing games. I only got to read some of that. Terry is a chick in the new SNK game. Mr. Invincible, we were just talking about that like 15 minutes ago. It's not a true remake of Twilight Princess, really. It's more of a tech demo combining elements of Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild physics, a spiritual sequel to Twilight Princess, so it gets passed somehow. It won't. That will come out, and Nintendo will be like, fucking stop that shit. Yeah, I totally forget that dude on Rogan's podcast, but he was talking about that. But the stoned ape theory is what I'm talking about.
Stoned ape theory?
Yes.
The hell is that? That's the psilocybin theory that you were talking about?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we'll see what happens. I would not be surprised if Nintendo just nixed it. Like, you're like, oh, you're almost done? Pff, get the fuck out of here.
Hey!
I mean, they have to. That's how IPs work. If you allow somebody to dilute your IP, then there's a risk you lose it.
Didn't they do that with the that unofficial fan translation for Earthbound 2 or Mother 3 or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
And the response was, but you're never gonna bring this to America? And they were just like, yeah, well, suck it. It's ours. Deal with it. It's still available online.
Right, of course.
Yeah, the Stone Ape theory is super interesting. Like, that's super interesting. The ancient alien theory is super interesting. Or I should say the ancient astronaut theory is super interesting.
Right.
It's where the idea for ancient aliens came from. And then that show ran out of steam, because, like, you know, once you dive into that and you've already, like, gone through all of the avenues of that theory,
Yeah.
now you gotta start digging stuff up like, oh, Bigfoot's an alien! It can't be magic, because magic doesn't exist! You know?
Like, why? Why can't magic exist?
I mean, like, you trying to tell me the smartphone's not magic to somebody 100 years ago?
I'm very close.
If you went back to the 60s, or whenever the fuck the Jetsons started, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, look at this shit.
They burn you at the stake.
Yeah. Literally, they would burn you with steak. Like, they would have a bunch of steaks around that they were looking to cook as well.
Yeah.
So while they were burning you alive, they'd have steaks and they'd be cooking.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, but Pokemon Uranium still isn't, like, that's harder to find. I remember having a copy of that, and it's not good. What was the question, Cody?
Green case.
Cody, what was the question?
It's Chrononauts, man.
Oh, I thought you asked where are the Cronuts, and then Jay just looked at you blankly, because he was like, you don't have any others than that. Are there still apple turnovers in the other room?
Huh?
Do you want an apple turnover?
A strudel.
Do you want an apple strudel?
I think I kind of do, but no, I'm good.
Teku, what are you asking? What are we talking about? If you're asking who I was talking to, somebody put over there.
So I need 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 3, 1, 2.
Have you seen the trailer for Deadly Class?
What?
Have you seen the new Deadly Class trailer?
The new Deadly Class trailer? I haven't seen the old Deadly Class trailer. I don't think give me that. That's one continuous piece.
No, I didn't say Pokemon Uranium was bad. I said that they, like, Nintendo, like, that game got quote-unquote released, and then Nintendo was like, no. So it was harder to find. Like, I have a copy of it somewhere, though.
Right.
It's fine.
Figured. It's Pokemon, man. They keep coming out with those things.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Let's see. Is this good? 1, 2.
Aren't we
1,
finally getting a
2,
Pokemon
1,
console game like 20 years too
1,
late?
I think this is it. Bada bing.
I mean, if that wasn't the result, I was like, that sounds cool as fuck. Like, why
Hey
is
man, I did it.
That does say Dead Factory, huh?
Yeah man.
So does that mean it's like a Factory from the Dead? Like they're just cracking out dead people?
Oh shit.
Was Pokemon Uranium bad?
No, I was just saying that Nintendo, like that game got released and Nintendo nixed it. But the game had already been on the internet for like a day or two. So,
Yep.
like,
So that's it. It's over. Once it's on the internet, it's done.
People would have it.
yeah, like another another Super Metroid remake.
Yeah.
Like I have a copy of that somewhere. Because it was on the internet for like 2 days.
Was that Thunder?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
I don't know what that was. Was that in game? Did anyone hear that in chat?
No, that I think that was just straight up Thunder.
Shit, man. It's been like raining this entire week. I'm just done with it, man.
Well, if the stream goes down, it's because we had a blackout.
Oh, man. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to do that puzzle again.
It's been thundering for 15 minutes.
Oh shit. Let me save it before we lose power.
Do it. Save it right now.
And if it goes out while it's saving,
Rest
you're
in peace.
fucked.
Yeah, okay, good. Phew, that's cool.
Well, if it goes out while it's saving, we're done. That's the game.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to start over.
I mean, he did have a save back a bit of a ways. Do you want to save it again and save it in that other slot? Just in case anything happens. You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
I already lucked out. We didn't lose power when I did it that one time. Alright. I cleaned the water, or whatever. You know, it's all pretty vague what I did. Let's see if there's anything I missed on the ground. The thing I hate about these PlayStation ones is it's really hard to see what you can and can't pick up, like, for some of these corridors. It's going to do a very good job of highlighting them. Is there anything over here? No. It's a nasty odored liquid coming out of that pipe.
Not a fan. Has online multiplayer.
Pokemon Uranium is online multiplayer?
I don't know if I'm too interested in Pokemon Uranium, to be honest. It's like I played the I guess whatever the first release was. I was like, it's fine. Huh. Got burned by the frog. But thank you, Teku. I appreciate the offer.
Oh shit! I died. I'm gonna put this away.
Do it. Do me a favor. Can you open that back up?
No, I just put it away. There you go. Alright. Teamwork. Something.
Yeah, man.
Shrek.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Shrek
man.
exists.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's a good song, right?
It's Mike Myers' greatest role.
Guys, what if Shrek didn't exist?
Then we wouldn't be talking about Shrek right now.
Jay, if Shrek didn't exist, how would have that impacted your life? Like, where would you be right now? Go.
Yeah. Fucking butterfly effect us right now with Shrek.
Yeah, Jay, let's go.
Shrek effect.
Jay.
Make it happen.
Jay?
I'd still be needing a hero?
Yeah.
Oh, he'd still be needing a hero.
Fucking
Fucking the Foo Fighters, man. They would still exist.
They would. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, the existence of the Foo Fighters does not ride on Shrek
It's true.
being or not being a thing.
Yeah, I've written stories about the Foo Fighters verse, and they are not reliant on the existence of Mike Myers and Shrek.
Yeah. No.
I can tell you that.
I totally heard about that.
Oh, Manakari makes a good point.
Oh, what did he say?
And I'll put that in my fan fiction.
If Shrek didn't exist, it would all be ogre.
It would be all. Oh,
Manakari knows what's up.
everyone would be ogres.
What would happen?
Tell me about it.
What would happen?
Yep.
What would happen if all of the ogres of the world fought all the trolls and they fought all of the orcs? What would happen?
Oh man, like a bloodbath, I think.
Yeah, do you know?
Yeah.
Is that how the Blood Ocean gets started? Do we know? That happened. I like that.
Me too. I'm at caution. I should get healing items. Be right back!
BRB!
I killed 2 of yous!
See you later.
Yeah, man. This is an A-B conversation. Why don't you stop talking to me and get out of here?
Yeah. No, like seriously, like you're really bothering us, and we're
Yeah.
trying to have like a real intimate conversation.
About A-B. The bee I knew that died.
Yeah.
I'm a beekeeper, goddammit.
Yeah. Or AB as in B. Arthur.
Oh, A.B. Arthur?
Yeah.
She's my favorite part of the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Was she actually in that?
She was fucking golden.
Was she really?
Yeah, she was, man. She had like a whole singing part.
Really?
Mwah. Ooh la la.
Ooh.
Really makes my heart flutter.
Speaking of the Golden Girls, I was playing Fallout New Vegas. If you take the Wild Wasteland Park, I forget where it is, but if you walk, I'm sorry, yeah, no. There's like an abandoned like robot shop. If you walk out, you get attacked by the Golden Girls.
Oh, the abandoned robot shop.
Yeah, they got like rolling pins and shit.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, it's not cool.
I remember that part in the
It's
Golden
not good.
Girls where they traveled through time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Trolls are weak to fire, so they probably would probably fare their worst in the long run.
That's true.
But so do the orcs or the ogres have fire?
Oh shit, dude.
Putting peanuts in a Coca-Cola is a thing.
What does that mean? What is putting peanuts in Coca-Cola? Is that slang for something? And what would it be slang for?
Yeah. Mr. Invincible, can you tell us what kind of slang that would be?
And are you misspelling it, or he can't be mispronouncing it because he's typing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Orcs definitely. Ogres, who knows? Manic Hardy has all the right information tonight.
Oh, dude, man.
He's telling me about Fortnite and orcs.
Dude, you know what? I learned a lot about Fortnite from reading Billy Shakespeare.
Did you?
He says that a lot.
Does he?
He says Fortnite. I'm like, oh shit, this guy knew it was up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Romeo and Juliet is just about the game Fortnite.
They are. That's why they killed themselves at the end.
Yeah, because they were like, GG no re, and then just off themselves. Right?
Fucking good luck killing us. We'll do it ourselves.
Got them.
Hey.
Play the game.
Yeah, but their families were still alive, so I guess they're really hurting their team rather than helping.
Oh, joke's on them, right?
Yeah, man. Spoilers for Romeo and Juliet. I'm sorry.
It's sick prank, bro.
I wonder if there's someone's watching. It's like, I was just at the end of Romeo and Juliet, and these
Damn
fuckers
it, why did you
spoiled
do
it.
that?
Shit, we spoiled it, man.
What if what if they never seen what if they never seen Star Wars or played Final Fantasy VII? We were like, oh man, remember that scene of Final Fantasy VII where Darth Vader's like, Luke, I am your father, and then he kills Aerys?
Oh shit, I remember that.
And then we find that Rosebud was his sled.
Ah, shit!
And Luke jumps down that pit for the holy materia?
I remember that. That's actually my favorite part of Star Wars A New Hope. Romeo kills himself, and then Juliet wakes up from the fake poison and said, GG or no re as the match is ending, and she killed herself to style on Romeo. Yo! Manic already knows what's up.
Yeah, that's the thing. In Fortnite, there is fake poison.
Yeah. I wish I was as good at Fortnite as Juliet was.
Oh, dude, she's so good at it.
So good at Fortnite.
He lost his run.
Well, how do you lose your run? Did you
No,
like...
he mispronounced earn. He's an earn collector.
Oh!
Where you kind of mistype.
So has he collected the Undertaker's urn and now controls a giant undead wizard?
Oh, dude, I think so. Oh shit!
You're
Whoa!
still wandering around.
Those are good dodges.
Those are really good dodges.
So,
Why the
wanna
fuck did
get
they
out of
buff
here alone?
Fizz?
Is it anything as good as
I made certain none
dodges?
of the other supervisors
Because
survived.
she was really good as one of them.
Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing.
I love
my
this guy's
bonus.
obviously fake Russian accent. It's fantastic.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
Yeah, she's a Jill sandwich.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own.
You killed dogs, Jill. And people
Uh,
are starting to talk.
You killed dogs, Jill, and people are starting to take notice.
Information that meant death.
Definitely helps. It definitely helps
Except
the
I have no
like the visibility
intention of contributing to your
when you've got a
retirement
late
fund.
night infomercial on most channels.
Oh shit.
Zombie apocalypse got you down. Umbrella Corporation banging on your door.
Do you have a dog? He lost because his demon lord died.
I read that as Lemon Lord and was very confused.
Oh shit, Jay.
I need to go look something up.
What do you need to look up, man?
So Glenn Jacobs ran for mayor in the state of Kentucky.
Okie dokie. Oh, he dead.
That's Kane?
Yes, it is. The election is over as of 8 p.m. Central Time, which I guess is what, 11 for us?
No, Central's an hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
So the polls are closed.
Well,
But,
who won?
I don't know. I was hoping that one of these sites I was gonna look at would be giving me the answer, but no. I just hope when they're like when they go to announce the mayor, the lights go out and all the lights go red, and then Vince McMahon shows up. He's like, "That's gotta be Kane."
Please,
You know that the party that he or the people that he or the person he gone up against
Yeah.
was trying to use his pro wrestling character as slander.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
this is the last boss.
I think
man.
you're right. But that's a legit thing, though.
That's awesome.
They were like, "Why would you vote for this guy who just tried to murder somebody this past Sunday by throwing him into the back of a garbage truck?" and they showed a clip of him throwing Braun Strowman into the back of the garbage truck. I'm like, "Is this real life? Did you just?" Oh, okay. I was about to be like, "Is this over?"
Oh, dude, I didn't have any ammo for this guy.
You don't need ammo.
Shit.
He's a regular Devo. Look at him.
I should probably like get items.
Can you dodge that? As
Not
you're
when I'm
getting
on the ground.
Oh, that's lame.
I can dodge that. Right.
Kentucky.
Shot his arm off.
You said Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
I don't see him anywhere on the ballot. For Kentucky.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Knox County, Tennessee.
That's different.
It is. I think he lives in Kentucky. That's what I was getting wrong.
So I should get healing items, you know. My grenade launcher.
What was he running for?
He's running for mayor of Knox County, Tennessee.
I can't find anyone named Glenn.
Ain't no one named Glenn in this town. Hey. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I need that. I need that. I guess I don't need the facility key anymore.
Deputy Wrestler Glenn Kane Jacobs becomes Knox County's next mayor. He won. You know what that means?
It's gotta be Kane.
Well, A, that. B, he's going to retire.
Oh, there you go. He has to.
He doesn't have to, but it's a good idea. Like, he's almost 50 and, like, shouldn't be, you know... Shouldn't be getting his he shouldn't be competing in the graps anymore. Shouldn't be getting his wrestle on.
The Graps of Wrath.
Yeah.
So that's an American classic.
Yeah. I was there.
America? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
That's fair. I don't think I was there. I might just be making that up, you know?
He won with 66% of the vote.
That thing clotheslined your head off.
It did.
43,000 people voted for him.
Straight off her fucking shoulders. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Kane.
Okay, what's really surprising?
What's that?
96% voter turnout.
It's gotta be Kane, bro.
Resident Evil.
Yeah. Gotta be Kane. Alright. Dying. I'm gonna try that again. Because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna kill those guys, deposit some things.
Do it. Kill them, deposit things, you know?
Yes.
I like it.
Yes. I'm gonna kill the zombies. Actually, I'm gonna clear
Do
out
it.
the areas, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Clean out some areas. Because I know Nemesis is that's it, the boss. There's a countdown and everything. If the game continues after this, I will be very surprised.
Right?
Let's see.
Sorry, I'm sending a...
Oh, shit, I
wow,
died.
it
One hit
just
again.
fucking murked you again, didn't
Yeah, he did. He fucking killed the
it?
shit
Yeah,
out of me.
just straight, your head just straight off your shoulders.
Yeah, it keeps happening. It's one shot too. That's the only hit he gets on me.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, me
Like,
either.
at all.
It's not a good look. Losing your head. People look to talk to you when you have a head. When you don't got a head.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to talk to a headless. You know, nobody wants to talk to a headless Jill.
It's true.
I don't even know if I want to talk to a regular Jill. Like, if she's got her head on her shoulders, like especially her head screwed on straight. She murders dogs. Like, I don't want to talk to her at all.
Only in her free time.
That's not. It's not okay.
Hey man, don't judge. Only Jill can be the judge, jury, and executioner of dogs.
I don't know if I like that, man.
I don't like it either. But I respect it.
Do you though?
No. I absolutely do not.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. To be quite
Fucking kills dogs, man.
honest. Right? She's a terrible human being.
Oh shit, dude.
She's not alright. Like, I don't like it at all.
And Teku lost because his demon lord died. He lost his urn.
Teku, how do you get your demon lord back? Do you have to like, I don't know, buy a new house or something? Can you like pay its rent for like a month and then it comes back? Like, got questions, Teku.
Oh come on! I dodged.
You did.
You see the dodge?
I did.
And she didn't do shit.
She just took your head fucking clean off.
How come I did this like the first time and he didn't one-shot me? I don't understand.
Because
I don't understand.
you had already killed them.
I don't understand. Huh?
You had already killed them and then left and came back, so there was 2 less.
No, but I'm dealing with the one guy. That's the thing. I killed both of them initially.
Yeah.
And then I went back and healed because they hit me once and
Right.
I didn't die.
I think it's because you saved and then came back that they're all back alive. You know what I mean? I don't like them.
I think he one-shotting me. It's very...
I don't like them at all.
It's very disturbing, man.
I agree with you.
Alright. Let's try this again. Except this time, I'm gonna use a grenade. I'm just gonna fucking... Where are you grenades? Regular ass grenades. There we go. 23 of them. Let's do this. Let's actually equip it. I'm very bad at doing that. He's still gonna one-shot me, isn't he?
I hope not.
It's gonna happen. What's happening, Captain?
Ooh, does anybody have like? What's your favorite breakfast cereal? Have we had this? Have we had this discussion?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I used to love sweet stuff for sure. I mean, I'm still a fan of Captain Crunch. I just can't eat it as much as I.
Yeah, no, I'm like, cause I had on the way here, I picked up coffee, and I had a brown sugar cold brew. Right?
Yeah.
And you would think that they would have just used like brown sugar in it, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Right? But no, it's like a weird brown sugar syrup. It was tasty, but like, it's a little much.
Too.
Super sweet.
Sounds good though.
You weren't even firing at him!
Hey man, I scared him to death.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back and save it? Because you kill all these people?
I'm gonna go forward, because there's only zombies in this room. I can just shotgun them.
Do you have any more healing items? Like,
Yeah, there's a safe room on this side.
Oh, did you just neglect to save it when you got there?
Well, I had to go out of my way for it, but now that I know.
Oh yeah, now that you know that you're gonna run into Nemesis, you might as well go out of your way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. There is a rebirth system where you start when you run with the experience from the last one.
Oh shit.
Nice shot.
Like he was moving fast. I just have to kill him with a shotgun.
Come right for you. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, you know? I'm a little tired, but like,
Yeah, I mean, I hear you.
yeah. Work will do that to you, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I killed the zombies here. I think he's dead, right? He's kind of twitching, but... Let's see, where's the safe from? If there's monsters out here, I'll be really angry. There's also a room I didn't go to, but I'm assuming that's the way out once I deal with Nemesis.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
But what if Nemesis wasn't carrying, like... a rocket launcher to begin with and was just kind of like carrying like lawn care equipment with him,
then he definitely would not be able to shoot down the helicopter in that one cutscene.
right? I mean, what if he was just really good with a new hacker? You know?
I'd probably like have a lot more scratches, for sure. And I'd also be on a helicopter right now, not dealing with any of this baloney. Unless he's so good with his weed whacker, he can fly.
Right, but like, what if you needed like lawn care done?
Oh, I would definitely go to Nemesis,
Right,
for sure.
Like,
we fight, but I know he knows his stuff.
yeah, like he's like really good at his job, right?
Yeah, absolutely, the best.
So you're gonna use like that one first aid spray and then save it and then keep the other one for when you fight Nemesis.
Absolutely.
Are you out of healing items?
No, I have a bunch of healing.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a monster out there. I'm gonna go fight him with my shotgun.
Why?
Because I'm gonna have to run through this area
I guess that makes sense. I'm not
after I kill Nemesis.
Yeah, that's good. I'm mad at that.
Hey, buddy, where you at? I hear you.
I hear a little pitter patter.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at
There
him.
he is.
You got him. That thing is terrifying, man.
Yeah, man, I hate him. But I'm not gonna use the shotgun.
That's cool.
I get Nemesis.
That makes sense.
So there you go. I think I get a card reader somewhere, because this is a card reader.
You should, how'd you know?
I passed it before. Alright, now to save it. I killed all the enemies. Put away the shotgun, put away the handgun, take out the heavy stuff.
Heavy artillery.
Yeah, man. Let's see, I need the disc. I don't think I need this key.
I feel like you just picked this up.
Yeah. Maybe I do need it. Who knows?
I don't know.
Alright, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I do need first aid. Yeah, I'll bring the key, why not?
Magnum Boulets.
Ice rounds.
Are those the only
first aid.
rounds you have?
Ice rounds? Yeah. Well, I have 20 in the chamber currently.
That's true.
That's a lot of grenades.
Yeah, you went wrong.
Okay, let's save it. Got 2 first aid sprays. I think I'm ready to go. I think this is it. I hope. Don't tell me.
You gonna
Yeah,
grab
watch.
any other like healing items, or you think you're good with just the 2?
Oh shit, dude, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because first aid is from basically, it brings you back to full health no matter what you're at initially. That's just how they work. Oh god, I thought the game froze.
Because those ice grenades.
Because of the thunderstorm. Yeah, the ice grenades did it. Yeah, I got these 2. These are mixed, just in case I'm poisoned, I guess.
I like it. I'm mad at it.
I don't know. Alright. Not much.
It's kind of neat.
Let's equip this. We have to talk to Mikhail.
Oh right, you gotta go to that. So I'm gonna go run and pee real quick then.
All right. Well, okay. I'll watch the cutscene because I could skip this cutscene, but I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. All right. Oh, it's Nemesis time. Well, first cutscene time. I want to see these dodges again, though.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai?
Gonna get water.
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's
Oh.
great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Poor Mikhail. All these red lights make me think that there's something more into this room than just, you know, fighting the boss. Yep, and there's a big old room. System disk. Alright, I'll insert that later. Let me see what else is here. Electrical equipment. I don't think there was anything in this room. Oh, refrigerator. I wonder if this is where they stored Nemesis. I guess I'll never know. Just gotta wait for Ed to insert this system disk, because I got it right here. Do we still have disk-based lock systems? Has that ever been a thing?
Disk-based lock systems?
That's what this is. You insert this CD, unlock a door.
I mean, we have like what's it called? Key fobs, and there are USB keys. That's similar, right?
I guess so. It's not like disk. I want to insert a disk and unlock a door. That's what I want to do. Kind of like insert it into your PC. That'd be pretty sweet. Exploring. I think I noticed something that I have that I didn't realize before. It says there's a plastic card engraved with an ID. Oh man, I thought I could use it here. What's wrong? Oh well. Just waiting for Ed to unlock this door. Oh, almost. Keep spinning. Oh man, I messed it up. Oh man, what a fun time that was. Oh, where'd Ed go? Don't want to miss the end of the game. I hope he doesn't. Oh, welcome back.
What did I miss?
Nothing. I'm waiting. Because this is the boss.
Is he the one that signs all the paychecks?
Yes, and then I'll say stars.
Oh, makes sense.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
He's taking a lot of abuse.
Right? See, why can you duck that now, but you can't duck it later? Also, is this all like cutscene?
Yeah, this is all cutscene. I can't do anything about this.
So I do like that they're like, hey, kill him with acid. I think you're supposed to make him get hit with that.
Yeah, I know. Where am I at with health-wise?
You're on caution, you're not gonna.
Smart motherfucker.
Idiot.
Too tight to turn.
So can you not kill him via grenades? Do you have to kill
so.
him with the acid?
Caution. Yeah, I'll use it.
It's a tick off. Took his arm off.
Yeah, man.
Got those freeze rounds.
Which one do I use? Because I'm definitely hitting that one. Shit.
Danger. Can you shoot him? I don't know if these are too great on him.
There we go. Fuck, I died.
Oh, that sucks.
Just as I hit him.
He's dead! He doesn't even have a head anymore!
Yeah,
Like,
man, he doesn't have a head.
that's such bullshit.
I know.
That is such bullshit.
I have a lot of trouble hitting those valves.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's not good.
It's not easy.
Ah, shit. So I guess I don't have to hit them. To hit those valves, man. I guess in order?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Resident Evil.
How come I can't just weaponize whatever's in those pipes? Just shoot that out of
Right?
the gun.
Like, that makes the most sense to me.
I just want an acid gun that kills Nemesis.
Right? Like, that makes sense to me.
Alright, well here we go. Put away my pink ribbons here. And let's get, I guess, these young items. We'll need them, I guess. Okay, so I'm not gonna fuck with any of the valves besides the last one. I guess.
Yeah, I'm just reading ways to kill him, and it's pretty much just like, yeah, just walk him over to the side and then shoot the thing, and
Yeah. Just the aiming part that's hard, you know?
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Well, you gotta confront me, Kyle, but I'll skip this cutscene. After the dodges. Love it.
You're still wondering.
Alright, cool. Yeah, Mikhail's dead. That's good. I know he's dead. It's stars.
It's gotta be stars.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Like, even him yelling like that, it's like there's no... Like, there's no punch. You know what I mean? Which is a shame, because he's like a really cool bad guy.
This game does need a remake.
There's rumors that it's getting.
I hope so. I hope 2 does well.
Yeah, it's pretty much if 2 does well, they're gonna remake 3 like 2. Nice. There goes his arm. Ooh.
You're still fine. Good. I don't understand. I'm shooting it. Right? Like, my gun is pointed at it?
Yeah.
Like point blank?
Yeah. You can use the one on the end here again.
It's still charging.
Is it? I thought it's because it's green, you can shoot it.
He almost knows all of that.
Right? Ugh.
Stop it.
If I were to remake those really well, then I reason 3, yeah, probably. And that's it.
3 is the magic video game number.
I think that's it. What a sick beat.
That is definitely the dance party alarm.
Pretty sure it's that Nicki Minaj song. Oh, that's a key card reader. I don't know if you know.
I figured it out. I'm so clever.
I'm glad that old-timey newspaper printer decided to fire up.
Look at all that debris. There goes Nemesis.
Bye forever.
Rest in peace, you son of a gun.
Warning.
I love that shake.
Confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
All right. Well, when you put it that way, loudspeaker lady.
Hell no. What did you ever do for me, loudspeaker lady?
That's a good question.
Shit.
It's a good question.
It is a great question.
Somebody should give them some clothes, you know? I was gonna ask if you shoot the floor. Oh, come on!
Come on, grenade! You're dead! You're super dead! Oh man, I'm running out. That's fine. How come the timer went away?
Because you killed the boss.
It's really confusing, man.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Shit, man.
Where do you have to go, anyway?
I don't know. This way? There's a card reader.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder if you could have went back into that room and saved it. No? I think you're out of it.
Yeah.
Use the freeze rounds, or use this gun. Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't need to,
Why are they giving me healing items? I'm really concerned.
in case you were really dead fighting Nemesis.
Shit, dude. I'm just gonna combine these. I don't.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Isn't that like super ultra mega healing or something? Though?
Yeah, essentially.
Beep beep beep.
Jill, where are you?
Making a sandwich.
If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I was able to go back in time and make sure my parents had sex to have me.
I'm here. What's up?
Now really successful.
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become
I got
ground
us a
zero.
ride.
Hurry up.
I got Uber on my phone.
To take that device with you.
Carlos, what the fuck is Uber?
What does it do?
1999.
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me.
Should you have saved it? Like,
we're both gonna survive this. Just get over here.
I'll listen to him being a regular scorpion.
Shit.
Warning. Missile attack.
So apparently this isn't the very end.
Warning.
There's
Missile attack.
There's one more
confirmed.
fight.
Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I probably should have saved it. Got a little cocky.
Your hubris.
My hubris.
I think you got this.
I hope so. I still have a lot of healing items. Oh, hey.
Is there a typewriter on her? Well, if you have any more gunpowder, I guess you could make.
I don't.
Alright, forget I said anything.
I do have a lot of handgun bullets.
I mean, you could bring the handgun and bullets if you really want to, just so you have something to kill other zombies with. Because I'm reading that, like, the last fight, you just have to be in, like, the right place at the right time, and he just dies. Like, he gets, like, shot with a laser or something.
What's this?
Which literally doesn't make sense, because we saw his lifeless body fall out of wherever it was into acid or something, right?
Yeah.
These fucking naked zombies.
Ah,
Cover your shame, put some clothes on!
please. Pretty please.
Right, like, please? I don't like these guys.
Yeah, man.
So is that red thing a missile?
Oh, yeah, that's the missile location in relation to us.
Oh. So where are you going? Like, where are you headed?
Out and about.
Oh. Well, it's not working now. So I wonder if you just stand here, does the missile get closer? Is that like, can you die from just standing around?
Probably.
Can you die via missile explosion? The power yeah.
Checking system.
Beep, beep, beep.
1, 2, 3.
Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Oh, no.
So is there like a...
Where's one? One's back here. First place I was.
Is that one?
One's right here, I think, yeah.
Is that one?
It's one.
Alright, it's marked as one. Oh, wow, okay.
Battery connected.
Oh, okay.
I like that they'll let me do that on my own before Nemesis does his thing.
Look at him being all naked like everybody else.
Oh, like William Birkins.
He's really gross.
Fucking Billy B, man.
I'm not a fan of Willie B. Not anymore. See, now he looks like the grabby worm, and I don't like it.
I'm not about that.
No, not at all. Is that, yeah, 2 was on the... Yeah, 2's on the...
Battery connected.
Now you just gotta run in front of the thing and push that over.
space. I have a lot of healing items.
I think you'll be alright. Three. And I think you can just run over and push the button, and then I think he dies.
Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Fire away.
I mean, I'm down with this.
Just murder the shit out of him with a rail cannon.
Is that not working?
I have to wait, I think. You don't know what Nemesis says. Stars. I wanted to crawl up there, that's what I'm gonna do. So I can get around it. Oh shit.
What a jerk. Yeah. Is he dead?
Why is there a rail cannon?
Oh, I think you can run through where...
I think he has to be there.
Don't die.
Try not to.
I think you got it.
How many times do I have to hit him?
I think it's just the once. Yeah, just stand there. Go back in the...
He's gonna hit me.
I mean, I'm seeing him get hit.
Yeah. And I dislike this.
3, 2, 1, fire.
You get hit.
I don't think you get hit. I don't think you should stand there.
I think you should, because you're an absolute madman.
3, 2, 1, fire.
What?
What?
You had like full health.
What?
Oh, this sucks.
Why does he take so many hits?
This is terrible.
Oh, shit.
Bad game is bad.
How dare you, Jay? This game's amazing.
Yeah, you're
Why
right.
does he take so many hits?
Like, you're shooting with a fucking, like...
I don't understand.
Hadron Collider or whatever that thing's called?
It's a railgun.
Yeah, like... A giant magnet. That
God
would work.
Damn it. So I guess I could save it. After killing him. I thought it was over. I really did.
So did I.
It's getting cocky.
And then after we killed him and then thought it was over, I was told it wasn't over.
God damn it.
Yeah, this sucks. Give him the acid bath again.
Yep. Hopefully the fight goes as well as it did. I killed him initially. That would be nice. Fucking goddamn. Alright.
This game's still not as bad as Resident Evil 6.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
This game is better than Resident Evil 6.
It's not a high bar to clear.
You think your uncle would have been able to clear that bar?
No, absolutely. After the poisoning, absolutely not.
no, but I mean, like, is the bar that low on Resident Evil 6 that your poisoned uncle could still clear that hurdle?
Did he construct this bar made of wood?
No, because your uncle has better taste than that.
Oh, then absolutely. Yeah.
You're still
My
wandering
poisoned
around.
uncle could get past it.
Okay.
Yeah. Skipping all these
Murmur. Murmur.
I wish Nemesis would just be dead.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
No, this game is better than Resident Evil 6, but I don't know if that's saying much. You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
Because like that game's awful. That's seriously like one of the worst games I've ever played. And I played some terrible games. All right. All right, we got this. He gets hit with acid, and then he stumbles around.
And he loses some tentacles. Man.
Yeah, loses them. I'm so happy that worked. I'm not happy you got hit. I'm glad that worked. I hope that hits him.
I think are going pretty swell here.
Yeah, they are going swimmingly. I just think the Xbox Marketplace, Dead Cell's normally going to be $25. You know what? That's worth it. For how expansive that game is, like, and the amount of replay value you're going to have to, you're going to have to put time in on that game.
Absolutely. It's hard. It's hard like hard games.
And it's like, that was interesting. Yeah, it starts off really hard too. Are you serious, Randy? Oh, that did get him. Okay.
I get it. That got it.
I was about to be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like he could dodge it? Wow, that went really well.
That went really well.
I'm like, it almost looks like I'm competent at this game. It's crazy. Oh.
Got a fist bump, man.
Fucking party time. It's party time. Nemesis dead. It's party time.
It's party time. It's party time. Nemesis dead. It's party time. It's party time. That's my favorite song in this game.
Oh, I love this song, man.
I might have been wrong. This game might not be that bad.
Take off your shoes. Take off your socks. In that order, please. Nemesis is dead.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think I'm yeah, I don't blame you for waiting for some sort of sale. Because $25 for a game. $25 for an indie game like that's you've never played?
Yeah,
that's fair.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel.
But did Kojima confirm it?
Oh shit. You know what? That's what Tristan said up here. Is what a lot of tired sailors say.
What's that?
I'm gonna wait for a sale.
Oh, okay. But right now,
but
right now they have a discount on the pre-order. I would say get the pre-order. I think $20 is a great price for that game. I would have said 15. Like if it was $15, I'd be like, go buy it right now. But I think 20 is fair. Did you get a chance to save it?
I'm gonna save it. I just don't want to use
too many healing items.
Too many grenades.
Oh, that's too.
Fight. There you go. $5 discount on the pre-order.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like, if you want to pre-ordering it would be a good idea because that game for $20 is.
Okay, I'm gonna save it. Take out my handgun. I don't think I need this.
Imagine if you did. Maybe some shit.
I'd be so angry.
How salty would you be?
Fucking so salty. Fucking ocean salty. That'd be as salty as a dog. Here they're salty. Alright.
I'm currently having a debate whether or not this game is worse than 6.
Oh. Well, it is half of 6. So think of that what you will.
So if 6 is the absolute worst, this is only half bad.
Yeah. Ain't half bad.
Would you be so would you say, because if you're being really optimistic, would you say that playing this game you feel like you're drowning in a glass that's half full?
Well, it depends. Actually, that's a very sadistic way to look at it because that means someone's filling up the cup as I'm drowning instead of helping me.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Also terrible.
Awful. Maybe it's half empty and I'm drowning because I'm a bad swimmer, but someone's trying to save me because they're empty again, you know?
But because it's half empty, does that mean you're a pessimist?
No, it's just the action of what the person's doing.
Oh. I heard Ukulele was not the game everyone wanted it to be.
It isn't. I enjoyed it, but Wasn't anything like super special.
I was really excited when we played that tech demo, and then hearing all of the sound effects made me want to fucking die. Like, is that fair?
That's fair. I think I forget what the sound effects were.
There was a couple of things, like even like the walking animation just had this annoying squeak to it.
Okay, some of that's still there. The squeaking, like the rolling on Lately, I think is the bad.
Yeah.
All right. I have as many healing items as I possibly can.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear
Carlos, just holy
You
shit.
can hear this. That means I was able to go back in time and make sure my parents had sex to have me.
Oh shit, we heard that before.
You know, what'd be even better is if instead of the accent that he has, if he was just Harry Carey.
Harry Carey?
Yeah. I'm a Harry Carey.
Like that?
That scared the shit out of me.
Jay, were you doing a Harry Carey impression, or were you having a stroke?
Doesn't Harry Carey have multiple strokes?
Oh, that's a good question.
A stroke.
A stroke. A stroke.
Warning.
The Rolling
Missile
Stones? Yeah, kind
attack
of. So, how do you feel about Abe Froman, the Sausage King of
Missile
Chicago?
attack confirmed.
I have no idea what any of those words were besides Chicago.
Oh, okay.
All
What'd you say?
evacuate immediately.
What did you say?
I asked how you feel about Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Oh, the Sausage King of
Yes,
Chicago.
The Sausage King of Chicago.
Abe Froman.
Abe Froman.
I voted for him.
Did you?
Yeah.
So is that one? Is that how one becomes the Sausage Monarch?
Yes, you got to vote it in. Times have changed. Now monarchies are democracies. It's weird.
You know what's even weirder? So Republicans consider like Democrats evil and like Satanists and stuff.
Everyone's a Satanist.
They literally voted a guy mayor of Knox County, whose nickname is the Devil's Favorite Demon. Explain that shit to me.
It's got to be gay.
It's got to be gay. I also saw Forza Horizon 2 Anniversary Edition completely free, but I hear it's crap and no multiplayer server and tons of issues with freezing. But it's a free game, so why not check it out?
That's true.
What do you got to lose? Not your money.
Your time.
Yeah. And looking back on it, that may be more important than money. You know?
That's true, but some people value their time less. Like, what am I doing? And they say it in that accent,
That's
too.
a really sad way to look at things.
Nah, dude. My time is so valuable, but I consider, I can only enhance my time by doing things and putting things in that time. It's like a bank.
So are you saying that, like, time is like a toaster and that your life is like a Pop-Tart?
Yes. No, it's the toaster strudel.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Time is like a toaster. Life is like a Pop-Tart. I'll be back.
That's true. That's what he said. Abraham Lincoln said that as he went to fight the machines.
I heard that once.
Paracelsus?
I was Pericles, right?
Yeah.
The power of the rail cannon.
Fucking rail on this cannon.
Right?
Boom!
Got him!
Yeah!
Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This game needs more hip-hop horn. It'd be better.
I think you can say pretty much this game needs insert noun. It would be better.
If this game had like 25% more peanuts.
Oh man, then 25% more people would be dead by playing this game.
If they were allergic to peanuts, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't that would suck if you had a peanut allergy? Right?
It's probably not good.
Do you like peanut butter as much as I do?
Oh, I love peanut butter. I've never met a legume I didn't like.
Chicken.
What's a legume?
A peanut.
Really?
Yeah, that's what a peanut is.
I just learned some stuff.
Yeah, man.
So isn't a peanut not technically a nut?
A bean is a legume.
Yeah.
And peanuts are technically not nuts, they're beans.
So why are they called peanuts then?
Because someone's having a right old good time naming things.
Oh, I wish I got to name things.
You could.
Okay.
Just discover something no one knows about.
It's so hard, though.
Easy peasy.
Be a regular George Washington Carver who discovered the peanut.
He did. He found it in America.
George Washington Carver discovered peanut butter.
I skip this? Nope.
No. You think he was the first person ever to like actually try to butter peanuts?
What exactly is peanut butter?
You know, sugar and peanuts.
That doesn't sound right.
That's what it tastes like.
That thing's gross, man.
His spit is very toxic.
But like, if you ask a normal person what is mayo, they'd say eggs and vinegar, and you'd be like, "What? That's not true."
But it is, isn't it?
That's what it is, yeah.
Mayo's very okay.
I can take it or leave it. Mostly leave it.
Yeah. Like, most of the time I'm not like, oh man, I'm so glad mayo's on this sandwich.
It's true. Come on.
This is awful.
Have to get him over here.
I don't like this part. This is
stupid. Wait till I see his creepy little tendril up
I
here.
gotta stop being negative, though.
Hey man, don't be negative.
Try not to be, but
Positive.
like...
He's muted.
See, I'm trying to be positive, but like, this dude's all creepy and whatnot.
Yeah, they tell me about it.
Yeah, Mr. Invincible's got it. Peanut butter.
plus butter equals peanut butter.
Yeah, Jay. Where have you been?
Duh!
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that sushi's neither a burrito nor a
Dude, next thing, like, why do Apple Jacks called that if they don't taste like apples?
Yeah, Jay, tell me.
Tell me that.
Yeah, Jay, can you tell me that?
Japanese spicy mayo is where it's at. I like spicy mayo.
I do like spicy
They
mayo.
put on a sushi and stuff.
Yeah, it's real good. That I like.
Yeah, that I'll eat.
Regular ass mayo is pretty
Ass?
pretty not great.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's pretty not a thing I like. Like, I'll eat it if I have to. Like, if it's on the sandwich, I'm not gonna be like super mad at it, you know?
I'm already mad at it. I'm mad just thinking about it. Ah, I'm so angry. Why do I keep yelling? What's happening? Why am I keep yelling?
She's walking into the acid. I'm gonna disagree that tuna's the only good sushi.
I'm gonna definitely disagree.
Because there's plenty of good sushi.
I like Yellowtail a lot.
You know, I'm not a fan.
I love Yellowtail.
Shit.
Yellowtail's my favorite of sushi
I like
fish.
tuna, I like salmon. It sounds like you can just pause the game and wait till that charges. You know what I mean? Or you can not pause, but you can go into like your item menu. Don't stab it.
Yellowtail is a very fishy fish. That's
Yeah,
why a lot
like-
of people don't like it.
It's too fishy for me. Like, I really like salmon, I like eel, I like tuna, I like crab. I think the shrimp rolls are interesting.
I'm not the biggest fan of shrimp, but I have found it, if it's prepared a certain way, I do like it.
Get out of there! Hit circle or whatever it is to bring up your menu. Let it sit here for a minute. Because I wonder if this works. And
Where
if it
it'll
does,
just charge while you're paused.
yeah.
The
Because if it
sound
does,
effect is getting higher. I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's
Shit.
Okay, it looks like the sound is disconnected from the actual charging.
yeah, I think so too. Oh, you got him. You only got to hit him twice with it.
Oh, I shot him with the Magnum a couple times this time instead of just running away completely.
And he was also directly in front of the cannon.
That's true.
Warning.
He took the full
System
shot.
Overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Can you get moving? Because like that missile's super close.
I can't move. I'm fine. Why was I hobbling before? I don't understand.
Just gotta sell your injuries, man.
That's true.
Gotta get it into that work shoot with Nemesis here. Oh, fuck you!
Fuck Nemesis.
Come on, man!
What are my options here?
This fucking game.
Sure, I'll exterminate the monster. How do I? Well, I want to see what happens. Matrix dodge.
I think the California roll is the absolute worst sushi roll you can get.
California rolls the avocado and cucumber. Yeah?
There's not really fish in it.
And it's the most basic of basic, but its central base flavor is cucumber.
Oh shit! Fucking one-liners. Let's go.
And,
Sorry,
and,
what was
and
that?
cucumber is just a terrible thing to put in sushi.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't think California rolls are that bad. Spicy California roll actually sounds pretty good. But I don't really think there's bad sushi. You know what I mean?
So on virtualfighter.com, people are posting that Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown is coming to PC. It's not actually coming to PC. Yakuza 6 is coming to PC. and then Yakuza 6 you can go into the arcade and play Virtua Fighter.
That's actually hilarious.
Oliviera.
How's it going, Carlos Oliviera?
Carlos. Carlos lives to the end.
And
What a good
people are like, it's not coming. Sega is fucking with us. That's funny shit.
So this is the end. Did we finally beat it? We got
Carlos
helicopter,
was
Carlos?
Nemesis the entire time.
All right then, we're out.
Oh, when they beat some shit, he just takes off his mask and stars. Pulls out his rocket launcher out of his fucking shoulder dimension, just blows the whole thing to shit.
Oh shit, dude.
It's time to go.
I think they're too close to that explosion. I don't think they're gonna get away.
Spicy tuna is really good. You know what I like? A lot of places don't have white tuna.
Oh, white tuna.
White tuna is probably the least fishy of all the fish.
It's super tasty. It's also not tuna.
It's also not fishy.
Yeah, it's good though. I like it. We also I forget what it actually is, but we as humans don't actually we have trouble digesting it at all.
It's corn. It's made of corn.
It goes just right through.
It seems that the
Like
President
residents.
and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the backless terminate
I
operation
either want sushi or
is the best
or a
course of
sushi
action
burrito.
for this extreme situation, and have since executed.
White
Based
tuna.
on that fact, Raccoon City has been
So I'm really
literally
excited
wiped off
that
the map. Current
the
reports
guy
of the
that just
death toll surpassing
flew us away in
100,000.
that helicopter is in our chat right now.
Our hearts go out to those
Carlos.
poor civilians of Raccoon City.
How come he says Raccoon City and Jill says Raccoon City?
If you like
she's
white
terrible.
tuna, you should try fatty tuna.
What's that?
It's white tuna, but not shit. It's actual fatty tuna.
Look, he's judging you with his words.
I don't care. Shit's delicious.
Hey man.
Have you had white tuna?
White tuna is
I have,
usually
I do like
oil fish or escolar.
Escalar is what I was.
I
That's
do
what I
like
was
white
thinking.
tuna. But I'm not picky.
Tekka, you've
The
never...
Japanese government considers those fish toxic, and you can't get so-called white tuna in Japan.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, because we don't actually we can't digest escalar properly. Like I said, it hits our stomach and the body just goes nope. Yeah, so it's not great for you.
It's not.
Where's this fucking ballad
not
coming
fish. I'm still looking for a omakase only sushi spot.
I don't know what you just said.
In New Jersey, in the area.
Omakase is
Chef's choice.
Yeah, they make it like you don't get a choice.
Yeah, because the chef who gets the ingredients in the morning knows what the good fish are, supposedly.
Have you ever seen the documentary Jiro Dreams of Sushi?
No, but I hear that place is amazing.
That's omakase only.
The documentary is really good. Really good.
Isn't that like that's that guy's life though?
Yeah.
Omakase, I think it literally translates to I leave it to you, I think. It basically means chef's choice. So if you go into an omakase, a sushi establishment, you pay a set fee, and the chef feeds you whatever he's prepared for that day. You don't get to choose.
He just gives you a bowl of Raisin Bran Crunch.
Fish ain't biting today.
Sure glad I paid $25 for this Raisin Bran Crunch.
As the flakes are hitting your face and bouncing off of it and milk flying everywhere. I don't open my mouth for nothing but sushi.
That's almond milk.
Whitefish is known to give you something called carioria, which is like diarrhea.
But
I've had it.
but what?
No, that's what it comes out of.
What is this?
Huh? Carlos and Jill.
I'm pretty sure that this is the end of Titanic right here.
What is this?
Carlos and Jill. They got a great F for they're gonna fuck. That's what that means. It doesn't mean I did bad.
Yeah.
Definitely that can't be.
Great F for fucking.
Woo! Best grade you can get. All right.
Is that why she looks a little like nervous?
A little pensive.
Like she's not really feeling it?
You can play the extra game. Hey, thanks.
See, I tend to like eel.
Yeah, eel's tasty.
Yellowtail.
Not a fan.
Salmon.
I like it.
Wasabi. Real wasabi.
That was gonna be my question.
Because if you order wasabi in America, you don't actually get wasabi. You get horseradish.
Yep.
With coloring.
Yep.
Wasabi is not actually spicy, so I don't know why our wasabi is spicy.
It's horseradish.
Yeah. I'm saying is, why would they sell that as wasabi?
Because horseradish is delicious.
Yes, it is. But have you ever had wasabi sushi?
No.
It's where the core base is wasabi, the same way, like a California roll, the core base is cucumber.
Right.
I'm also a fan of avocado.
I thought the core base would be avocado for the cucumber roll.
No, not all California rolls have avocado.
Not all California rolls are created equal.
That is true. If they don't all have avocado.
Yeah. Tristan Hopkins' mother loves all the typical sushi stuff.
That's true. Like
have
fish,
you ever had
rice,
poke?
seaweed. What?
Have you ever had poke?
I've heard of poke but not poke.
Or poke.
Poke? What's poke?
I'm not sure if it's poke or poke. I'm not sure.
Pokemon?
I play Pokemon. I've heard of poke.
It's Hawaiian. It's pretty much like deconstructed sushi in a bowl.
No.
It's fucking fantastic.
I've never had that.
Poke, native Hawaiian dish.
Thanks, Tristan.
Is a diced raw fish served as either an appetizer or main course as one of the main dishes of native Hawaiian cuisine. Traditional forms are aku, or oily tuna, and hei, octopus.
It's good. We had it for the first time in Seattle. It was actually what we got on night one because we were like, what kind of food's around here? Hawaiian? I don't know. I've never had Hawaiian before. Let's fucking do it. And it was goddamn delicious. Arguably the best food of the night.
Nice.
Or best meal of the trip.
Oh, that's just start the trip on a high note, man. That's awesome. Okay, well,
so it's 10:30. I would say no to starting a new game.
Shit.
Right?
I agree with you.
Because we do have Veronica.
We do.
On tap. And it's code Veronica X.
Code Veronica. Code Veronica.
I never played Code Veronica.
And you won't because we're playing Code Veronica X.
Because I never had a Dreamcast growing up.
It came out for the PS2.
Yeah, brah.
As well. So just think about that. Put that in your pipe. Step on it.
Get your shoes, bro.
Are we continuing? I mean, I kind of want it. It's 10:30. You know, it depends on you.
I mean,
because ending early isn't the worst thing.
No, but I would like to get out of here by 11, just because I have to be.
We can go out for sushi.
At 10:30.
Is there a sushi place open?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, do you know so though? Do you want to go to Johnny Rockets and get him milkshakes?
Oh, dude, wouldn't that be cool? We did that.
I need to look up the location of the closest Johnny Rockets.
Totally go to Johnny Rockets. And get
oh my God, we have a close Johnny Rockets.
Lie to us right now.
It's in Woodbridge Mall.
Yeah.
There's one in there.
Is that the closest one?
Yeah, but Woodbridge, the mall is definitely closed.
The mall is definitely closed. Yeah.
It's definitely closed.
All right, but
there is a Johnny Rockets in Hoboken. It closes at midnight.
Oh, that's pretty not close.
But can we get milkshakes there?
It's
what
Johnny
is the closest
Rockets.
place we can get milkshakes at?
The diner.
Yeah, but those aren't really that good.
I know,
Fine.
but they're
we,
always
we,
open.
We can go to
no.
the break.
Yeah, but
Can you get a milkshake? You can get milkshakes at the break?
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
They are pretty good.
There's is there a Baskin Robbins Dairy Queen down the street?
There is a Dairy Queen down the street. I don't know if it's still open though.
Yeah.
Is it still open?
I think it closes
Pretty sure it
at
closes at 10.
11. Or it might be. Yeah, maybe.
It does not say.
You sure? I mean, we can just go down the street.
But all other
Milkshake
Dairy
and
Queens
milkshakes.
close at around 10:30, so I doubt it's open. It's also not a good Dairy Queen.
It's fine.
I've
You
been
know
there
what-
once. It
You
was
know what's
worth
not good for dessert?
it. Ice cream,
I love ice cream.
donuts.
Baskin Donuts over there. Kind of fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah, kind of. I mean,
Donuts are like really bad for you in general.
Yeah, they are.
Because the way the crystallized sugar is,
So
it basically turns the fat within 10 minutes.
Yes, not
and
good.
that's why you get that instant high and then
Yeah.
instant crash. It's like honestly one of the worst foods you can eat.
You're eating it and going, "Oh my god, it's fucking delicious," and then like you finish it, and half an hour later, you're like, "I hate myself. I want to go drown myself in the sink."
It takes about 10 minutes.
That's a lot of
It's
work.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, that's worse
but
than
that's how bad you feel.
That's worse than Chinese food, where in Chinese food you eat it, you're full, and then 30 minutes later you're hungry again. At least you don't crash.
That's true.
All things depending, I do crash pretty hard after Chinese food, but a lot of it's just a lot of the sugar that's in it.
Yeah.
Like I had some chicken teriyaki earlier. I crashed pretty hard.
Shit.
You know what's really good though?
So, what's really good?
Shumai is where I was going with that. I don't know if you've ever
Shumai?
had it. Yeah.
We have some in the freezer. If
That's
you want
not-
to make some.
No, I don't.
It's so late to be talking about food, man.
I mean, I do really want a milkshake. Now that we were talking about.
Yeah, I kind of want a milkshake too.
I think I'm good with milkshakes.
Will we get 4-player Overcooked? I mean, not tonight, Mr. Invincible, but
But
at some
2 is
point.
coming out. It's on the horizon. It's very close. I think next week.
I reserved it from Best Buy.
Reserved at Best Buy.
It's sad I'm buying video games from Best Buy again instead of Amazon.
Why?
Because Amazon got rid of their 20% Prime discount for new games. It's only applied after a game's been out for 2 weeks. So if you want the 20% discount on release, you have to do Best Buy Gamers Club, which they also got rid of. But I am grandfathered in until next January. Not this January, next January.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how that happened.
That's pretty sweet.
Let's not talk about it, and let's hope they never correct it.
All right. Can we switch to the PS4? There's
Yeah.
nothing for me to do here.
The PS Quattro.
Ah,
Remember that meme of that guy being really excited about the PS3 and he kept calling it the PS Triple?
I think so. That's like old.
You ever see that meme where guy was playing GoldenEye and he was speedrunning it and then got a fucking 112?
Never seen it once.
And I never fucking will. Me and Mark Rutsu. I actually looked him up.
How's it go? How's he doing?
Mark Rutsu's also a speedrunner.
Right.
I think he only like speedrunners fucking blow my mind, right?
They played it
They just play one game.
essentially. Can I stop Yakuza?
Yes.
That's
I beat the game today.
Oh, Japanese James Bond is pretty sweet over there. You see him with that eye patch? It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Alright. I'll just watch the opening cutscene. I don't know if we'll start it, but it's... Yep. Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Overcooked comes out. When the fuck does it come out?
Very soon.
I wish I had a sweet haircut and weird jaw like Chris Redfield in this game.
Oh, man. And Jill was searching for Chris Redfield
Yeah.
at the end of 3.
Yeah.
It comes out Thursday.
This game contains
What?
scenes of explicit violence.
What kind of game comes out on Thursday?
And gore.
A lot of games come out on Thursdays.
They do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it comes out Tuesday.
A lot of games come out on Tuesday.
Yeah, most games come out on Tuesday. Some of the screenshots for this new game are great.
That run animation. That head shake animation.
I do remember this.
I do remember this.
Oh, snap.
So what is the difference between Code Veronica and Code Veronica X? Do we know?
One is better.
1 through 9.
Ooh, Code Veronica 10.
Yeah.
Why not A through X?
That's so many more.
Fine, A through W.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, look at Wesker in the background. Remember Wesker? He wasn't in 2 full games.
Albert.
Right? He wasn't in 2. Or was he in
he was in 2 in Spirit and in I'm doing this like you know what I mean. He was in like notes and shit.
Right.
They
I'm
mentioned
saying,
him.
but
But he wasn't actually like physically there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You could think he was dead because he was in the mansion when it blew up.
Yeah.
Resident
Oh, it shook.
Evil.
There's Rumble.
I like it.
I want to see this opening cutscene, man.
I'm excited. So we're just gonna watch the opening cutscene and then maybe save it, and that'll be
Yeah, that'll be it.
The American Midwestern town Raccoon City has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City.
See, everybody else pronounces it raccoon. What the fuck, Jill?
Not Jill.
How does she pronounce it?
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come.
Yeah, the undead is just fucking preludes.
3 months later.
So Code Veronica X is, or Code Veronica is just 3 months after the Raccoon City
just blew up.
Yeah. After the U.S. government was like, fuck it, wipe it off the map, and they just nuked it from orbit.
It is very strange that they went from 3 to Code Veronica. They didn't just call this one 4. Odd choice.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
I think they called it Code Veronica because
her name is Claire Redfield.
It was originally a
We caught her
Dreamcast
trespassing
exclusive,
in a
and they didn't know
Periscope
how it was gonna
facility
go.
10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS team.
That run animation, man. Got those weird knees.
Tiny.
How convenient that there's a hallway for her to jump down.
She saw it. Just good peripheral vision.
Right.
They're just destroying this building.
You know she'd be dead in real life. Like,
no, she's a Redfield.
Oh, she would just punch the bullets back at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is the extended version, is there like an after credit scene where like Samuel Jackson shows up and with like a bunch of like a manila folder full of documents?
Yeah.
It's like Avengers Initiative.
I remember this part. I think we've seen this cutscene a couple times because I died without saving it before.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I'm like, this looks really familiar, but I think I've seen this multiple times.
So, you know, everybody is like, oh, Resident Evil 4 and 5 are ridiculous because like, look at all the crazy action bullshit that like Leon and Chris do.
Don't move.
How is any of that worse than what she just did?
She's the best. All right. Look at those dead eyes.
Code Veronica X. And it just loops back through.
Code Veronica, dead inside. Oh man, look at all these graphics, man.
Look at these graphics.
Fucking Dreamcast.
These Dreamcast PS2 era graphics. I wonder what this game looks like on the Dreamcast.
Like this.
I think this. Well, this is the PS2 version because Code Veronica X was the extended one.
Right.
And then I think it got like updated graphics and stuff.
So it might look a little worse than this.
Yeah. The Dreamcast was an interesting thing.
It's quite a thing, yeah. Died too soon. It was very ambitious. I forget. Okay, tank controls for sure. I remember that.
But were they tank controls like 2 or 3? Because 3 actually felt okay.
Probably closer to 3.
The way he was just stumbling in here, I'm like, that's a zombie, kill it. And I think you're supposed to have that.
That's Veronica.
Did something bite you? Nah, I got shot.
It's a love bug.
I don't remember this at all.
Me either.
But those graphics... See, no, this looks Dreamcast as fuck.
Oh, I love this.
I also don't remember this at all.
Me either. It's a manual. Let's read that. Check it. Press up on the directional button. What?
I'm gonna look up because I don't. I really don't remember this.
I think I know all I need to know. Okay. How do I get back? There we go. I have to equip the layer. Oh shit!
It's a sweet mustache. This game apparently came out for the GameCube.
What?
Perfect.
Perfect. Gotcha, trash.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know. It might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about
So apparently
you?
the
What are
story
you
of
going
Code
to do?
Veronica was adapted
Don't
into
worry
Resident
about
Evil
me.
Survivor 2, Code Veronica.
Oh.
It was a light gun game.
I will take some handgun bullets. Thank you. A hemostatic capsule is on the floor and it's empty.
I don't know what that means.
Shit, man. List of prisoners. Claire Redfield. That's what her name is at the end of the document. Medical Paris? Rodrigo is his name. His eyes are closed. Oh shit, there's a knife.
Oh, please. They gonna let you pick up the knife?
Well, let's have to get to the right angle here. I will take the combat knife. I think that's why I died.
What's up?
I used the knife.
Well, you used the knife and, I'm so happy right now, you have no idea.
How do I run? I turn around. Quick turn. That's how I quick turn. That's how I run. Okay, perfect. Anything left in my cell here? Look at these. Look at how this looks. This game looks so much better than 3, but you know. It's on the Dreamcast, not the PS1.
Yeah, right. Just trying to find the opening because I literally don't remember this.
I get 1 ink ribbon? Are you serious?
Apparently we're just leaving the, we're leaving this place. Huh, okay. I don't think
I guess I'll save it and we could just pick up next week because it's 10:47 and I know I use an ink ribbon. Oh, look at this. I like
Whoa,
this.
you got choices.
I like this a lot.
I like that it said do not save.
103 kilobytes. Oh, goodness gracious, man.
Remember when memory cards had like X amount of space?
Yeah.
Have a good night, Tucker.
Take it easy.
Oh man. Check. Stab time.
That is a wide swing.
Look at her arm. It's fucking weird.
She's like almost stabbing herself with this thing.
Right?
That's scary. I shouldn't do that anymore. I'm scared.
Like the regular Xbox? Do you have to press a button?
You have to press a button. But I don't, it's 10:48. We should probably stop, right? I don't want.
That's fair. Tristan, don't play the HD versions of those games.
Yes. Do not play the HD versions of Silent Hill.
The sound's messed up, which is a really important.
And the fog.
Then that's the biggest thing about that game. That game is all about atmosphere and sound design. And if you're playing broken versions of that game that have awful
fog and awful sound.
It doesn't work.
Nope. That's why those games are bad.
Oh yeah, and I could turn. I could turn and move. Holy shit.
So it's not really tank controls?
It is tank controls, but I can turn and move forward. You couldn't do that in 2 and 3 in the original first one, but I played the remake, and this game definitely
has those controls.
It has those controls, yeah.
Or controls closer to that.
Yep, and it also has the fact that you can view items. You can check items in a 3D mode and kind of spin them around and search for stuff.
I think you could do that in 2, sort of. No?
Not really, no. You can combine things, and you can check things. But the remake of 1 on the GameCube had this where you had to search for like buttons on things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Silent Hill Homecoming, the only one I've played is The Apartment. Homecoming was hilarious.
The Apartment, you mean 4?
4.
4 was Silent Hill The Room, right?
The Room,
Yeah, the one where you're in the apartment.
That one wasn't too bad.
I didn't mind it, yeah.
Well, the weird thing about it is, remember, it wasn't supposed to be a Silent Hill game, so it's kind of unrelated to the rest of the series.
Right, they kind of shoehorned some stuff in.
But yeah, but it was so different.
I liked it.
That it was refreshing.
Yeah, I think Silent Hills 1 to 4 are good.
I like them a lot. And then they get kind of dicey. I mean, I had fun with Homecoming. I don't know if I would say it's a good game, but I had fun playing it.
Which one was Homecoming?
Kind of bantering. I was the one with the mom bit, you know, that we did.
The one with the what?
The mom bit. I'm going to put you in home with the knife that's broken.
Ma! I'm going to put you in home. It was good.
That fucking knife was broken.
Oh, that knife was horribly broken.
Yeah.
Like that game.
Oh, that was
knife.
the knife one.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. You just
that knife was too good.
Yeah, you just mash circle and you just unlock everyone to death and they die.
I like that I'm hearing both the footsteps and you hitting the controller. And it sounds like she has extra steps.
I know. I have to time it right.
I like that she's just spinning in circles now. This game's ridiculous.
That's fun. All right, I think we're going to call it.
Sounds good to me.
Look, I make no footsteps if I do that.
Ooh, look at her being stealthy. You're actually faster when you do that. I think.
I'm faster than this. I don't know. It might be a
I
little.
wonder if the stream can even see the game. This is really dark.
That is dark as fuck.
Well, you know, we're not really doing much, and really.
I'll have to raise the brightness.
Well, let's see. Let's
for next week.
Is it atmospheric? What can they see now? Boom. I mean, we see a lot more, but
we do see a lot more.
It does look a little atmospheric with the lighter.
I like
At least on the stream, that's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Oh yeah, the stream is really dark.
It is dark.
All right, everybody.
Look, remember that the stream is getting the actual image quality. That's how it's supposed to look. The TV has artificial brightness.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. That atmosphere is really cool. I like that she's doing her Trent Reznor from the Closer video impression. She was spinning in place.
She wants to fuck you like an animal?
How'd you know?
Listen, the footsteps.
She wants to feel you from the inside?
But I like that she's actually raising her heels. So the footsteps aren't coming out of nowhere.
Man, I remember hearing that song on the radio, and they always played the radio edit. You know, I want to you like an animal.
Yeah.
And it was like, really?
I like when they played the radio version of Korn's Adidas. It's an acronym for All Day I Dream About Sex. And the chorus is like, all day I dream about sex, all day I dream about fucking.
Yeah.
But the clean version is all day I dream about humping.
That's beautiful.
Like he says it like that. Like that's not even. It's not even a joke. He's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look at this fucking map system now.
Remember CeeLo's "Fuck You"?
Yeah. Forget you was okay.
Forget you. When he went on, I think it was the Colbert Report.
It was the Colbert Report.
He did a live rendition where it was Fox News instead.
Yes.
It was great.
It was all about how they were kind of unreliable.
That's amazing.
It was good. That was funny. That's terrifying.
What the fuck?
This game's already better than 3. This game's already better than 3.
I mean, the sound design's on point.
I'm excited for this game, man. I feel like this is a really long time coming.
It is.
I will tell you, it's at least 3 weeks coming. Well, 4 weeks next week.
Yeah, but we've been talking about this game forever.
Yeah, and before we started streaming, I would come over at Ed's house when we play games, and I got pretty far in this game, but I used exclusively the knife.
Just about exclusively the knife.
So there was one point in the game where I just could not get past it because I had no healing items.
Yeah, I think you had literally like 1 green herb left, and you had to fight a tyrant in an aircraft carrier
In a very small space, and we're like, fuck it, I fucked
I don't
up.
think this is happening.
So I never beaten this game.
Yeah, I'm like really excited for this. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I just don't remember this at all. Look at her just breaking the fuck out. Can you do that again?
That is the best moonwalk in the video game I've ever seen.
Best moonwalk in the business.
That is a better moonwalk than Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
It is.
Oh man, this is amazing. This fucking game.
All right, I think it's time to wrap it up.
This game is already better.
I mean, this is like you getting lost butt scooting for half an hour. But that was a bad game.
What a fucking entrance.
This game's already better than 3. Like head and shoulders above the rest. It's Pantene Pro V above the rest. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, I can't believe it's not butter.
That's a hair product, right?
It is now.
All right. It's time to wave goodnight.
Oh.
But I learned so much. I had so many things I wanted to say.
Thanks for watching, guys. We will be back.
We'll be back on Wednesday.
We'll be here, but
well,
Monday,
we'll also,
Cody plays
Cody
games.
is doing Tomb Raider.
He's raiding
He's raiding the tombs.
Yeah, man.
Is he raiding tombs tomorrow?
No, it's not Monday tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Don't yell at me.
Hey, man.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long time coming.
It has.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Hey, look. Jay says goodnight.
He did. I saw it.
Trying to burrito it up.